don't remember this stuff being this sweet.
What are you drinking?
Tequila.
Tequila's not supposed to be sweet.
It's
Not in my experience.
It does have agave in it.
Is it flavored?
no,
Did you poorly wash the glass?
no. I don't think.
Where's my spooky music?
I just have a Sunzo looking at me. I'm sorry, Zach. I was gonna show you how to play and everything, but it's a game.
Okay. Well,
I mean, well, I've played a little bit of Asanzo, and so far what I get is like all the guns sound like cap guns. Explosions are neat, and so like
The gunplay is bad because guess what? They're accurate. They're actually historically accurate. The guns suck. They're on the Italian front, not the best front.
when I played last night, I got like 15 kills.
You played
But I
Asanzo
played
last
time.
night?
Yeah, he messaged me at like what 1 in the morning. Oh, also, I got locked into Vicky 3. I'm fucking god damn it. I was also enjoying World War One, just in a different way.
I got all into this costume, which includes having this tail pinned to my ass, and then realized I needed to pee.
Oh no!
Did you need to unpin? Like you're like, ah shit, what if I need
No.
to pee?
No, I didn't. I was like, well, there are a lot of layers under this thing. And I'm like, I gave myself enough slack in my tail that I didn't have to worry about peeing on my tail. So that was my win for the day.
It's gonna have to keep being your win for the night.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Trying to figure out what your costume is, Jen.
What my costume is,
Yeah.
well, I've got cute little horns,
Mhm.
right? And make sure my ass isn't out. I've got a cute little tail.
Look at that. It's like a little demon tail.
Yeah.
It's like a little demon.
There's a little bow on my butt. There, it's a little bow. And the biggest safety pin I've ever seen. But yeah,
So what has horns and a devil tail, Zach?
Also, close
Oh
up.
my god, fucking light!
If you get the close up in the camera. Oh my god, Harrison.
oh my god.
What did you. Is that your phone? What are you using?
I hate how you're improving it.
Can you hear us through the box?
Yeah, no, I'm wearing these headphones for real, and I hear you.
Oh my god.
Holy
Well.
shit.
Oh well, Jen.
Yes.
If we were to zoom in on your camera, you'd also notice the gems, like the little rhinestones on your brows. She has rhinestones. Very pretty.
Yeah, hold on. I put on pink glasses so they would match my outfit. But I
You
put
thought-
fake eyelashes.
You truly
too.
thought of
The
everything.
only thing that's coming to mind is that you're the personification of Glitter Bomb, but that's also.
I mean, it is so pink. Yeah, I think of Glitter Bomb.
It's very pink.
Ah,
I
shit,
mean-
There's like the little details. You have the little dangly thing on the horn.
Yeah.
You've got the eyeshadow.
When I choose an aesthetic, I stick to it. The aesthetic was it's slutty, pink, and horny.
Ah,
I think I hit that
the true femme fatale. We stand.
I made this guy
Whoa.
because I didn't want to take my watch off, but I also didn't want my watch showing.
Yeah.
So
Gotta commit to the
I
RP.
I got little rivets.
Some people are just too talented.
Or have too much time and too much access to power tools. You know,
Wait,
one or
power
the other.
tools?
I
Chad.
don't know how I do my crafts.
Chad.
I just had a bathtub.
I looked at you filling your bathtub with red paint, and I was like, oh, I hope the apartment doesn't mind red stains on the fucking tub.
Listen, I can scrub it. Also, trust me, there's shit here. Like, I'll get it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know. I have elbow grease and grit and a high
Yes.
degreaser.
A strong desire not to have to pay to have the apartment cleaned when you move out. Okay. So, Ethan is supposed to come
Is the-
eventually, apparently.
He says he's running late.
How late is late? Question mark.
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
I mean, he missed like 8 sessions. Probably all right if he misses 15 minutes.
What happened last time? I actually.
Yeah. What happened last
I'm missing
time,
HP
guys?
this time.
Yes, you are, because you got ambushed, and then somebody was like, "The smart play is to now go try and fight a dragon."
I can say that we did successfully visit the Black Gauntlet.
You visited the Black Gauntlet. Success might be relative.
We really proved ourselves as a group for advancing in the wrong direction. Because we advanced in the wrong direction, but we were so tactical about it that when we fled, we just fucking scattered and we like had to recoup. Hence why me and Fucko showed up at the goddamn Black Gauntlet, because I was like, that's the only place in this area I know. Nobody else thought so. Just Cervantes, so I guess that proves me. Oh. I think we also discovered all that secret stuff in the inn, right?
Yes, you discovered a secret room in the inn that has a permanent teleportation circle in it. You found out about your brother's girlfriend.
That's very distressing. I hate that the city is racist because it's like, I don't want to assume that the one Drow elf is like connected to the other Drow elf I've met, but unfortunately there's so few people that yes, that is actually very unfortunate.
Yeah.
The secret door.
Yeah, we did find a secret door into the Slemchat household, which we do need to get into.
Yes.
Actually, I didn't even remember that till now. Actually, party, we have a way into the Slemchat house. There's just a big spider
Named Ralph.
named
Ralph.
Ralph.
We've got technically 2 ways in.
Yes, you do,
Maybe.
technically.
Do we want to openly walk in?
Where, you know, witnesses can see us, but also Davril has to do the performance of the lifetime.
Maybe she just wants to have tea.
No, Davril will do his duty, whatever his duty is.
Maybe she just wants to have good company and to feed him little cakes.
Or feeds him to Ralph.
Or feeds him to Ralph. Maybe she wants a sacrifice. I thought she was building a No. Maybe.
No, you assumed she was building a harem.
But people lie.
She specifically said she was building a harem.
No, she specifically said she wasn't building a harem.
She was no longer allowed to have harem.
Yes, her daughter said she was trying. Well, maybe her daughter.
Maybe.
Maybe her daughter.
Maybe it's the other. Oh my god, what if somebody else has a fucking secret fucking Drow elf family? That'd be a funny coincidence. Breaking
Wouldn't
into
it?
a house. Alright, that's it. I'm breaking into one of these houses. Okay, wait. What are we gonna do actually going forward as like the party? We got options on the table.
We got options. We got lots of options, but we also got a lot of problems.
You got 99 problems, and you caused all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Brad, we can't hear you if you're trying to say something.
Oh, sorry. We can do matchmaking with Tim's, is what I was saying.
I think if there's anything that we're good at, it's networking.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Well, all right.
Networking is how we've gotten here.
Well, that part
tea-
is true.
Tea
So
with
you poisoning a high Slemchat.
Well, I think that we've made a lot of progress in making the city a better place, and if we just continue doing what we're doing, in other words, having tea with rich people, I think we're ever closer to reaching the end game.
Cervantes, I don't think getting richer is making the city a better place.
Well, I mean, having tea with rich people doesn't necessarily make us richer.
Wait, does
Are we not wanted?
Have we actually done anything decent?
We're not
for the city?
openly wanted.
I don't think we have wanted posters. At least not yet.
think they are actively seeking.
No, because remember
Well,
they framed a net, so we're not publicly wanted.
But the
Alright.
wizards are hunting. us
Well,
Yeah.
what we were ambushed. So someone wants us dead.
The cow
Yeah.
wizards.
Yes. But these
Right.
were not city. There were specifically. There were no city guards amongst this ambush.
They did attack in broad daylight, but like we said, perhaps if we gain some allies, because apparently nobody thinks that we alone can take on the Cowled Wizards, we need some powerful allies, aka the Shadow Thieves.
Yeah. That's why we gotta talk to Tannis.
Precisely.
Okay, so do we approach Thames with the alliance first or the matchmaking first?
I mean,
Just fucking box me.
do we want to try and rob the Salam Chance first?
Yeah, if we get the heirloom,
Then
It
we
would
have
probably-
bargaining power
Yeah,
a little
would-
bit, or
Yeah.
another favor owed.
yeah.
Yeah, that would make them more compliant. Because I'm not gonna lie, we bring Hand Dog. Hand Dog is like drunk, washed out, not the best.
Well, yeah, no, I think we mildly improve Hand Dog over time, and then they run into each other.
Like we have
And-
to take care of him and like hey,
right.
take a
And then
shower.
we casually say, "Oh, we've been hanging with this really cool dude. Maybe we should all get drinks."
You're gonna do like the like teen rom-com makeover, on Hand Dog.
Yeah.
Smooth operator.
I like this idea. I'm actually
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
good
there we
at.
go.
I'm actually pretty good at that.
What?
Teen makeover?
Yeah, coaching people on how to get the ladies.
Well, I don't think.
I mean, look at Lars.
He's just talking about making sure he stays on the straight and narrow.
Why did they break up?
Well,
don't
they
know.
just have a
Kid
dead
died.
kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit! I think
Yeah, that's a delicate one.
I don't think we should go with the hand dog angle first thing.
No.
That's easily a third angle.
So robbing the Salam
The
Chance
fifth
is probably the best bet.
Mhm. So,
Yeah.
which means, what's the best entry for the Slamchan household? Do you think Operation Davro Dickdown, or do we think Ralph, the underground spider?
Ralph the Underground Spider,
Anybody else?
because I can turn into a spider and talk to the spider.
Okay, fair.
Davril did purchase supplies for his date,
Just in case.
just in case.
Well,
Dab-
just throwing this out there, I don't think we need to use the main entrance for that operation either. I'm
Can you
sorry,
use the
that was a
secret-
double entendre unintended. Anyways,
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
So
you
Davros
didn't.
is
You
gonna.
didn't mean that.
sometimes I just say things.
Let's just sneak into the secret path.
Yep.
Oh,
Let's
hold
just
on.
go to the
I
sewers.
want to go. I kind of want to see where Lars is going with this train of thought. You want
I'm dying god. What?
Davril to just appear in her house and go, "Sup? You need a dick appointment?" And then
God.
what?
Not a game. Sometimes you just need these things. Anyways.
Generally, you should order them though.
He could
Yeah.
leave like a window unlocked, and then we could all.
It's fucking-
Oh my God. Ian.
All I get to leave a sign like a fucking like a little like a fucking rag or a kerchief at the window.
Or he
Ah.
could just steal it himself.
Either way, I'm just saying we can kill birds with stones. Or not. It's whatever. I'm opportunistic. Alright?
Yeah, let's go try that secret entrance. Are we sure we don't want to like
We don't know where it is. We're
do
gonna be
that
wandering
tomorrow
around the sewer.
though?
Yeah, I was about to say. Well, do we want to sneak in the dead of night, or do we want to do it in the morning?
These are drow worshippers or drow.
Yes.
They're active in the day. I don't know.
My question is, where's everybody on spell slots?
Oh, we definitely should rest.
You hear the voice of God tell you, y'all should probably rest.
You know, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go to bed right now.
All right.
Oh yeah, I was
Okay.
supposed to have that bath with Bianca. I'm gonna go do that. Just
Yeah. Okay, yeah, she's still drinking.
I don't know what she's expecting, but when we arrive, I pull out the rubber duckies and I put them in the bath,
Okay.
and I'm gonna bring up an ordered bottle of cheap wine,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna like tell her odes of my traveling stories, and then I'll probably drunkenly pass out in the tub.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion. Roll me a persuasion check to see if she lets you drown.
To see, I was like,
To see if she gets you out of the tub.
oh no.
Oh. She is not. You notice before you pass out that she is drinking much, much more quickly than you thought that she would. And the last thing you hear before you pass out is, oh, thank God. And she leaves you in the bathtub, but she does hopefully drain the water so you don't drown.
Wonderful.
So you wake up the next morning in an empty bathtub.
With just my rubber duckies.
With just your rubber duckies. The bottle of wine is completely empty, however.
Well, it's a good thing I got the cheap one.
Yeah. Is there anything that anybody else wanted to do before bed? Or overnight, whatever.
Nope, not really.
No?
Did we get a long rest uninterrupted?
Yes, you do.
In the button.
So yeah, you can hit the long rest button. There we go. I do have a question, which is how do you intend on finding out where the secret entrance is?
Reconnaissance.
We probably could have just no. It'd be too forward to ask.
Is your brother's girlfriend still here? Is she like gonna leave off in the early morning? We can just follow her back.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Virgil did say that she always leaves in the morning. Like just before dawn, because drow and sunlight don't really get along so well.
So we just plan to wake up early, and then we could stealthily, follow. Oh no, that sounds bad. Follow her. To our house.
You're gonna stalk your brother's girlfriend through the streets of the city as she tries to.
It's not bad optics, but it's not good optics. But I think Lathander understands. I pray he does.
I can cast Pass Without a Trace, and hopefully we'll be invisible.
Okay. So you all meet up the next morning. Oh god damn it, that natural one's not gonna hurt me later. It's like I can see the future of me missing something horrific. So you wake up early the next morning, and Cervantes looks hungover and surprisingly unmolested, given who he took to bed last night. Mostly just looks hungover. His fingers are a little wrinkly, like Pruny from the bathtub. When you come downstairs, like pre-dawn, there are... Well, I guess I should ask, how are you going to stalk her? Are you going to wait till you hear her tiptoe out of your brother's room? You're just going to wait downstairs and be like, I don't know, she's probably dumb, I'll just follow her?
Well,
Everybody look like
Dapple, what do you think we should do? You're the other sneaky person.
Well, I think the best case scenario would be maybe to hide out somewhere, floor, and then when she's kind of coming through, we just trail behind her. So, I'm saying,
Place an alarm on the door.
well, that too.
Well, also, does it take a whole party? I mean, some of us could just stay here and have breakfast, and we can send the sneaky ones.
that pass without a trace.
That only lasts for 10 minutes.
An hour. It lasts-
An hour?
Mm.
There we go.
And you still have to be within 30 feet of me.
Well,
I would say it probably depends on whether or not you are going to immediately avail yourself of this secret entrance or not.
yes.
What?
Are we going to follow her in? Or are we just going to take that information and run away?
Oh, we're going in. We had a whole discussion about this. Yeah, we're going in, right? Am I crazy?
I was under the impression we will.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
should we bring Subri?
Why?
Why?
Where's Subri?
Because she likes to get into trouble, and we're getting into trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fair assessment of Subri's character.
That's okay. Apparently, based on y'all's reactions, I'm crazy. Let's just go.
Well,
I
no,
was
I'm like,
like,
where?
bringing Subri.
What'd you say?
Because if we need more hands on deck and someone to maybe blame things on if things were to go south.
That's where I was like, don't you hate Subri?
There it goes. There. I was like waiting for it. I was like, I thought you hated Subri. It's like, ah, there it is.
Nah.
But hold on. Where is Subri? How do we? I thought she disappeared.
She's probably, like, in her mansion, laying low, covered in bandages. Well,
Maybe the last time you saw her, she dimensioned door away from the scene of a massacre and left you all to clean up using the Puranas. So,
I'm typical rich girl, but also I'm like, I don't think we know where she is. Yeah, I was like, we can
And-
guess.
you know where her house is.
Mhm.
Anytime she's you've been contacted, she's contacted you. And I don't believe any of you have sending.
Nope.
Nope.
So no Subri today.
well,
Unless you're just gonna go knock on her door.
I could put on the wizard hat and see if it lets me cast sending.
what?
Message. Does it, hold on, does it do just cantrips? What's the rule on that? How do wizard ring? Oh no, it's just a cantrip. Never mind.
Hmm. It's okay. We don't need Subri, right?
You could just walk around the gym district casting message until she responds.
I think we're already.
Hey, Subaru, we need your help. Hey, Subaru, we need your help.
Yeah.
Hey, Subaru, we need your help.
I think we're already bothering one too many women at this point.
So, you wait in the pre-dawn hours for Tiana to tiptoe her way out of Virgil's room. You don't have to wait very long, because like as soon as like the barest little hint of purple comes up in the with the dawn, you hear little feet down the hallway, down the stairs, and she is looking particularly disheveled, wearing the same clothes from the night before. She is doing the ultimate walk of shame, if you will, because now she has to sneak away before dawn comes up so she doesn't get caught and presumably punished by her mother.
Damn, Lars, your brother has game.
It's all people of the village. You know,
Everybody
they
in the
like the
village.
You know, they like the green. You know, that's all I gotta say.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Right.
So,
It's our top rotation.
okay, so I suppose now is a good time to say that you get to pick. You guys pick whose costume you think is the best, and whoever wins gets a present.
Oh,
How do we establish this vote?
It has to. It
You
has.
guys are voting, and I'll be a tiebreaker if for some reason.
do we want to do a closed vote, like a little poll? I could do a poll thing.
y'all gonna take it this serious? I just thought we'd.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Also, the beer's hitting me. I couldn't even type to get that thing.
I like how Harrison had to quickly get into costume.
Yeah, the light on.
Okay, I don't know who first, and then I saw Harrison go, okay, wait, he has my
Jen, you should pick whoever, and then we say if we vote for them.
Okay. So we'll do Brad first.
Harrison.
Can we only vote once, or?
You can only vote once, and
Oh.
so there are 6 of you. So if you all vote for the same person, then I get to do the tiebreaker. Okay, so Brad votes for Harrison. Okay. Quentin.
I want to vote. I'm caught. Joseph looks really good, but also Jen made hers from scratch.
Well, yes, but I can't give myself a present, so unless y'all are giving me a present, you're gonna have to vote amongst yourselves.
Well, if
We're not complete animals
if
here.
Jen can't give herself a present, then I will give it to Joseph.
Okay,
Although I do need Joseph to put his hat back on to receive my vote.
that's true.
I am no my blessed holy helm of helms.
Okay. Harrison, who do you vote for?
Joseph.
What the?
Okay. Okay. Zach.
Brad.
Okay.
Jedi.
Collier. Joseph.
I'm a Harrison. I just love that. I love the light. I was told beforehand, then the light showed up, and I was like, oh no.
Thank you.
Okay. Ethan.
Who votes for Harrison?
Okay.
Who
Okay.
you vote for?
Harrison.
Oh. Harrison
Yeah.
got it.
Harrison wins. So, you wake up, Ian, and you find, as most mornings, Poppy is curled up into a little ball on your chest, but you find nestled in her little cat circle she's put herself in is a little piece of candy. It's wrapped. It's very shiny. Looks like delicious hard candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Yeah. Do you eat this piece of candy?
You know, I'd probably look. It's wrapped. It's in a wrapper.
It's wrapped. It's in a wrapper.
It doesn't seem to be have been toyed with in any way.
You can make me an investigation check if you'd like.
Hold on. It's very tough to do anything with the box on.
I think now that you've won, you could probably unbox yourself.
Well, that wouldn't be in the spirit of.
True.
I like the cut of your jib. Commit to the role.
I can't see. I can't do it.
Looks like a piece of wrapped candy.
All
There's
right.
no name on it or anything, but it is sealed. Doesn't look like anything's been poked through the wrapper.
I'm going to assume that someone is pranking me, and I will put it in my pocket.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I want you to put in your inventory piece of candy that will give me +1 to a single attribute as soon as I eat it.
Just like a butterscotch that's going to be in your pocket for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, this
wait, I have
motherfucker's
this.
never eating this.
It's like a game when you're about to hit a skill check that you're about to fail. You just eat the candy just to beat the skill check.
For real though, I was like, I know I'm gonna give whoever wins candy, and I'm like, if fucking Harrison wins, there's no way Ian is eating this candy. He's just gonna have this candy in his pocket for the
I don't
entire
trust
fucking
this
campaign. Yeah, I knew that's what's gonna happen. I knew it.
Or just give it to like some random kid on the street. Here, have some
I
candy.
did like, bing.
Where's that? Yeah, where's that ragamuffin girl?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ian is gonna fall into the sewer every day if you give this tiny dwarf child this fucking piece of candy. Okay, so now we'll go back into the future. Ethan, they have decided that they are going to tail Virgil's girlfriend Tiana to try and find the secret entrance into what they assume is the basement of the Salim Chant household. And so they have been waiting for her to begin her walk of shame. And she has begun.
Ah,
Yes.
rolling
So-
stealth checks now.
Yes. Are you gonna pass cast pass without a trace, Jesus Christ.
Cast without a trace?
Yeah, exactly.
That was with my other character. I don't have that spell.
I
with
got
this-
that. I've got that. So add 10 to your stealth checks.
Is that the Halloween character? Or still?
19.
Jesus.
This beer hit me a little too hard. I'm having a hard time finding the stealth button. Fuck me.
That's a
18.
14! Natural
Okay.
1.
What? It's not showing up. Hold on. I gotta do the thingamaboom.
Yeah, I gotta do a ding move too.
I got 21, but you know. Let me pull some
Oh.
arcane wizardry.
Well,
D&D
so-
Beyond work.
You feel fairly stealthy. You feel real stealthy. Who is keeping track of this girl?
I'm sorry.
I will.
What do you mean?
Oh, so she doesn't
Like-
get away from us while we're hiding from her.
Yes, so that you can actually track her through the city.
Oh.
So if you are going to be in charge of that medal, roll me a perception check.
Just cast Hunter's Mark on her.
We'll never get away.
I was like, yeah, 'cause she is kind of stealthing away, isn't she?
15?
You have no idea where she went.
Uh-oh.
Roll a 2?
So you all are down here, and you go out, and you're like following her, and she rounds a corner into a dark alley and is just fucking gone.
And your Pink Panther theme abruptly stops.
Yeah.
I have survival. Can I see if she's left any tracks?
Sure.
I don't have advantage on this. 23.
Oh man, so you just are able to catch, like, you see a single, like, tiny little footprint that has been stomped into a mud puddle, and then there's a small trail that goes into the alley headed north. So you only just catch it, and now you're able to pick up her trail again.
This way.
All right.
We go after.
So yeah, you end up about here, and you're passing through the slime district, which none of you have ever really been to before, except maybe Cervantes. It is rank. And you find that it is called the slime district because they primarily harvest eels here. So there are just big slippery barrels of eels and lamprey and all other manner of slimy ass fish.
Man, I'm glad I don't have a nose.
Yeah, it's gross. So let's make me another set of stealth checks. Because you're going slow, you're following her, you're trying to keep back a little bit of distance. She knows where she's going and is on the lookout for anybody who might
Oh my
be
god.
looking for her. Yeah, you are fine. She does not notice. She is too busy looking for, I don't know, her babysitter or nanny or whoever it is she's escaped to be here. And let's see. Okay, Metal, you can choose to roll me another perception check or survival check to see if you want to see if you can follow her with your eyes or follow her footprints.
Perception check, because I have advantage on that. Hopefully it doesn't fuck me this time.
Yeah, okay. Easy enough. You follow it, and she comes around the corner, and you're just thinking, man, I'm glad I don't have a nose. And you feel a little bit sad about all of the dead fish. And then you see the edge of her very shiny skirt as she flits around a corner. And you end up over here in the southern docks. And she slips down an alley and then is gone.
Again.
I mean, it's a dead-end alley, so she's gone someplace in this area.
Alright, gang.
She's probably underground now.
Split
in the
up the
sewers.
clues.
We should probably get down in there.
Agreed.
Okay.
Let's search for a way in.
Okay, yeah. Who is gonna look for this sewer grate?
The sewer grate. Well,
In order to be able to go underground, presumably.
sorry, I was being a little bit more mysterious. I was thinking like, magic door underground. I was like, yeah, sewer grate would probably make more sense.
You know what? I'm just gonna do an investigation check for a grate. There you go.
Okay.
12.
Good, because I have -1.
I have -1. Please.
Fucking god damn it! Somebody more intelligent, please!
I'll be investigating.
You are investigating to see if you can find the sewer grate or other exit from this alley that Tiana has used.
I only did it because nobody else was doing it. Oh my god.
Can't be done.
That one is supposed to be for the enemy, not for you.
Alright.
God.
All right, I'll
Uh,
do that.
Alright.
Oh
my god.
I can't find it
Oh my god.
My left-hander,
Alright, move
please.
aside, gentlemen.
God, my hand!
Oh.
Nope, I can't find it either.
You are all like really stumped. You are like, what the fuck? I cannot find this fucking. Where did she go? She just disappeared.
She fucking
And
disappeared.
Lars is like, is that my brother's cologne? And then you just follow it and you find where she had behind her moved a crate on top of it, and you push it out of the way, and there's the sewer grate, and you can also see the stick that she's fashioned to sort of move the crate back on top of the sewer grate after she's gone through.
Ooh.
Well, at the very least, finding tracks on her is gonna be much easier because nobody's like down here.
He is very
Clever.
clever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just have to tell you that this girl rolled shit on her perception checks and rolled a 23 and then a 22 on her stealth checks.
Nice. Also, the things people will do for some dick, like Jesus Christ.
I mean,
I mean,
shit's that's too real, man. Too real. So, do you open the sewer grate?
yes.
Okay, yeah, it opens. It actually opens silently. The hinges have been well greased. She was not a particularly stacked looking young woman, so she made it as easy as she could to try and open the sewer grate and get out. And you drop down, well, I guess there's a ladder. It descends into the darkness, and those of you with dark vision see about 15 feet until the sewer bottom that you are all fairly familiar with at this point.
Why are we always ending up in the sewers?
Why do stuff?
Gonna need to burn these clothes once we're out.
He'll be fine. You don't need to burn anything. I'm pretty sure Ian's got prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Good.
Man's a walking laundromat. So, what order do you descend this ladder?
I'll go first.
Okay.
And as I go down, I cast dark vision on myself, so now I have dark vision for the next
Number 3.
hours.
I'll go second, I guess.
Okay.
I'll go third.
I said that would be number 3.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I can't read or hear. I'll go fourth then.
Just-
I'll take 5th then. You
Okay.
wanna Watch my back, Cervantes.
Sure, I'm blind, but I'll try.
Shit, it's like
Are you gonna take out your light source? You have your whip.
I don't think I should, because it would probably expose us if she
Okay.
looks behind her.
Yeah.
So I will just follow the party and try not to accidentally step in anything.
Okay.
Just hold on to Ian and grab him by his belt loop and like.
Ian doesn't like me. For some reason. I don't know why.
Oh.
Ian also doesn't have dark vision.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Ian, I hope well, Ian's not here.
Yeah.
I was like, I can offer my belt loop, and we can have like a little train.
Choo choo.
Little sneaky train.
Like he'll hold on to my
Ian
belt
sure
loop.
looks like a tiefling.
Shit.
Just all the blind assholes in the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally
Okay.
not gonna lose to blind assholes in the back.
The party is very confused about the idea that Ian's a tiefling who can't see in the dark.
Wait,
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm a
Cursed
human.
Tiefling. Are you a cursed tiefling? Do you not see?
I kind of. He pulls down the collar of his shirt a little. You see, there's this like heavy scar kind of going down part of his body. I had an accident, and it affected many parts of me.
You're infertile now? I can't see because I can't see the scar you're talking about. It's dark in here.
I don't know.
Remains to be seen.
Ian, hold on to my belt loop, and then Cervantes will hold on to your belt loop. So when we're in the darkness, at least you two don't disappear into some cave and
On a
die.
bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Daisy chain.
Yeah. Poppy tugs on your ear. It's like, I can see in the dark. I'll make sure you don't fall in a hole.
I
Or-
appreciate that because I don't trust these idiots that much.
No, I thought that was probably the right call. And also, it really stinks in here. I don't.
Are you talking about my shirt or the sewer?
The sewer. It smells quite lovely in your shirt, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
I like it in here.
We won't be
Smells
down
like
here.
flowers.
Good. I kind of imagine that Ian smells like toast that's been a little burnt. Just slightly burned.
Slightly burnt toast.
Slightly burnt toast, yeah. So you all descend the ladder into the darkness. You splash down into the bottom of the sewer. And you're in the sewer. So I'd like you all, if you're still remaining stealthy, to make stealth checks once more. That's not the right one.
What's the bottom sewer's name? Or the sewer bottom's name?
27.
This, but the sewer bottom doesn't. Wait, what? The sewer bottom does not have a name.
Sorry, I'm inebriated, but I'm also trying to make a joke. Never mind.
Oh no, the sewer. How do you know this sewer isn't? I mean, the sewer is not giving big top vibes here.
There you go.
Trying to escape from someone, Ian.
I'm on my second one. Fuck me. These fucking
Oh my
beers.
god, dude! I had 2 on Sunday, and
What?
you saw how drunk that was. So, all right, man.
I gotta finish
Okay.
the 4 of them.
You don't have to finish them all
That's fair.
right now.
No.
Oh shit. Okay, let's see.
Maybe
No.
we do have to finish them
Fuck
all.
Fucking pass without a trace. Okay.
You gotta roll.
And now,
Oh, are we stealthing again?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
starting again.
and now you've gotten into the sewer. Okay. So you feel fairly confident she doesn't see you. It's dark. She thinks that she's scot-free. She's off the street. Metal. Why don't you roll to see, or whoever can roll to see if they see her?
Oh shit. I don't
No, you don't see shit.
14.
Nope.
I mean, you do see a lot of shit, actually, but you don't see her.
No, please don't make me do this. Don't make me roll.
All right. Then I will look for her tracks. She's the only one down. She's the only one down here.
No.
Mm-mm.
Damn, that stealthy bitch.
25
Well,
Oh
this
my
is
god.
fun.
You beat her by 1.
Oh wow.
Holy shit.
Cool. Cool.
Yep, she's very light of foot, and you almost don't see it, and then you see just like a little bit of dampness, a few drops of water where it shouldn't be, and you're like, I think that looks like it came off the sole of a shoe. It's just cast off as she's creeping through the sewers. So you follow her, and you all get the feeling of really heavy, like you're underground, but this feels like when you passed underground under the river the last time when you were running from the Black Gauntlet. There's water dripping from above, not out of sewer grates, but just a steady drip. There are stalactites that have formed. You're not sure you want to know what they're made out of. You hear the sort of, they sound like little scuttling feet in the darkness. Some kind of crab, maybe? Spiders could be. It's lots of tiny little feet.
Spider crab?
Could be a spider crab. Absolutely, it could. And then you feel that you pass into. You start seeing light coming from the grates above. And you know that you finally made it into the other side of the city. So let's do. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, are the lights a higher income level?
Yes. You can tell that these are actually really from the light from really expensive lanterns, like the finest oil. This isn't like a pig fat candle. This is very, very upper class light
Very
coming in.
fancy oils, you say.
So
Yes, very fancy oils.
Interesting.
Interesting.
You can roll up with fancy lamp oil. Jesus Christ. So let's make one more skill check to see how we intend on following her the rest of the way.
Oh, that's me for seeing stuff.
Are you all intending to be unstealthy?
No.
I never
we're
said
rolling
that.
stealth checks.
Okay.
Sleight of hand, Ian, you devious dog.
Oh,
Ian, what are you stealing?
that was the wrong one.
Poppy says, if you're gonna steal stuff, you should let me help. I'm really good at it.
Ian, is that your hand in my pocket?
Yeah, get from the blind asshole.
Okay, let's
Ian,
see.
please, I have a wife.
Not any, I mean, the whole thing is that you don't anymore, really.
Still getting over it.
Yeah. Alright, and Pass Without a Trace would still be on, though I would say at this point it's running into the last 15 minutes or so of the spell.
Right.
And let's see. Oh, hey! She finally rolled poorly. So you like she rolled a 9. I don't know that you can roll below that.
This is a very long way she has to go.
Yes. Oh, I guess that's an excellent point. Did anybody explain to Ivory exactly whose house it is you're trying to break into?
Since we have 45 minutes, okay, so a fancy jump. We're trying to get into Richard Dick Slimchant's house. Dick Slimchant is like the dictator of like the city. He self-proclaimed himself. He self-identifies as dictator. After we yelled at him. That one. I planted metal. So this city is racist, but Dick, being the dictator, has a drow wife because apparently he doesn't care. So he has an illegitimate, through marriage, child. Allegedly, that's what we think. We suspect that this drow woman that my cousin is banging is related to literally the other drow person that we've met. So we're following this woman to see if we can break into the dictator's house. And the entire reason why we're doing this is so we can rob him. There's a particular heirloom for a Thembo that we're trying to steal, a family heirloom. But also, I'm going to steal some fancy soaps and oils if I can.
Sounds promising. Good
Did I
way
miss
to
anything?
make some money.
I'm not condoning robbery, but can you steal like gold and shit?
I call it
So
alternative.
not condoning robbery, but you're totally fine with breaking and entering.
Technically, I don't believe in personal space.
I'm a communist. I don't believe in private property.
It-
The
it's
fuck's a communist?
It's alternative wealth distribution, my friend. Mr. Praxis, crime.
Obviously. So you follow her pretty easily. She feels very scot-free at this point. She's on her side of the river. She knows where she's going. She's almost home. She's probably a little bit tired at this point. She's being not nearly as careful. And you see very easily that she, as you get closer and closer to what you can only assume is your destination, the sewer gets drier, almost, sort of like in the area that the mages, the Mage Rebellion, was using for their meeting, where the water had been lowered in that area to make it usable. And as you get into the dryer, you feel it slope up a little bit, but there's not a ladder at the end like was used to descend into the sewer. Instead, you just see her open a door and close it behind her.
Wow, the secret door is literally just a fucking door.
Well, it's in a sewer.
Well, alright, so we probably shouldn't go in right after her. Probably could wait a couple of minutes.
What is our plan of action if we break in and her giant cellar spider attacks us?
I'd turn into a spider and talk to it. And be like,
Well-
hello, fellow spider.
She also lives down there, right?
Yes.
Does she?
Yes.
So, if we run into the spider, chances we run into her relatively high.
Shit, I didn't even think of that.
Good point, Ian.
If we want,
never-
hold on, let me look at how alarm works. But I once again could set up an alarm here, lets us know when she's out, and then we go.
Right.
Or even better, a double
What?
date would occupy her and possibly the mistress of the house for a period of time that would allow the rest of us to muck about in the mansion.
True. I mean, we know her regular schedule when she's out doing extracurricular activities with green people.
Racist. Just keeps increasing.
That sounded racist. That sounded racist.
What do you mean? I mean,
racist.
we don't know for a fact that it's only with Virgil. I mean, there could be other green people that she's fucking.
Other
It's
question.
true.
My other question was, Ivory, you got something? You were about to say something?
Yes, I say we should make a backup plan just in case we met with this drow woman, which Ian just answered. But what about if we meet Dick or the others?
Oh, no. Also, I probably neglected to mention the Davril, I pointed out, cowboy friend, has actually a invitation from Dick's wife. And so we had an alternative plan to get into the house, was for Davril to take that invitation while we
You
pillaged the
devilish
house.
bastard!
Don't give me too much credit.
See, in that case, we use Plan B, which is Operation DDD.
Still not enthused about the name, but
Deborah Dick down?
Precisely.
DDD. Double dick down.
Double date dick down? Hold on. Wait.
Cool, so if we
Bitch,
meet
what's
her,
that?
well, what about bigger guy?
I think. Well, Dick? Richard?
Yes.
Oh, I pray we run into Richard.
no.
I pray we don't.
No, Richard is doing dictator stuff at about this time.
Can you imagine if we kidnap the dictator?
So you believe he's away from home at the moment?
That's what his wife usually says.
Wait.
Yeah,
it's only on Sunday.
he's meeting with the Cal Lizards in the morning.
Wait.
That's what she said, right?
No, that's only
Yeah.
on Sundays.
What?
No.
I thought that was every morning. Wait, what?
I'm sorry. I
She
missed-
said that he is usually on official business in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I have another question, or statement, I guess. Isn't she supposed to be a secret daughter?
Yes.
Yeah.
So wouldn't a double date make them realize that she's not a
Okay.
secret daughter anymore?
2 individual dates. Different places, same time. Double date, but they don't know.
Oh, okay.
Complicated that there's 2 of them.
They're going on. Yes.
Ian, please explain to me this double date plan. I don't understand.
Okay, so we need this girl to be out of the basement that she lives in for us to go in through the basement, unless we convince her of the need for us to be in there. So we get rid of her through a date with your brother, and that would occupy her for a period of time. Also, we could just as an extra fun thing get Davril on a date with the mistress of the house to provide another more knowledge of the denizens of the house and their whereabouts. I feel the less people we could run into in that house, the better when we're stealing.
Which reminds me, since this person is dictatorship, of course, we're gonna have the money for servants and maids. What do we do about those?
Hope they're not around or not very strong.
So, beat them till they not breathing no more. Got it.
Ian, I like your style.
Do we want reconnaissance real quick? I have 3 wild shapes right now, and I could turn into just a regular sized spider and crawl in there and see stuff.
I think, yeah, that could work.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe identify if they've like trapped the cellar.
Yeah,
We can play some cards while you're doing that.
probably a good idea. I'm gonna use one of my. Let's hope I don't get stepped on because I only got 1 HP, and if that 1 HP is gone, I turn back into metal.
Don't get
Oh,
stepped on.
okay. So I'm going to take us over to where you would come out. And the only person who should see anything right now is Metal.
Oh.
Because you all were in there, but then now you're banished to the GM layer.
But now you're
What?
banished to the GM layer. I am a
Are we here now?
spider.
You're waiting outside the door while Metal creeps in as a little speeder.
Okay. Ian, quick question, just in case we can cover our tracks. Past prestidigitation, make it smell good.
Okay.
Or not, I mean, normal mix. Whatever doesn't make us stink.
Yeah, I'll just reset you to before you went into the sewer.
Thank you.
Poop you on the nose.
Is that a Goomba?
It is a Goomba. You come in, you see, Metal, you see there's been an attempt to make this basement habitable. The furniture looks more like the stuff that's been cast off from downstairs. There's some threadbare rugs, some seating. You see a full kitchen down there with a suspicious number of empty wine bottles. You don't see her. You do see in this direction what look like cells. like jail cells.
Hmm.
And you also see an altar.
Do I recognize the religious figure in the altar, or should I make a religion check?
Make a religion check.
Please roll well. 13.
I mean, you're pretty sure it's Loth.
Lolth?
They're-
Neat.
Yeah. Yep, you're pretty sure about that. The little gelatinous cube is just sort of scooting around, picking up the dust. Just Goombaing, completely ignores you. As you go into that direction, you see some couches and some armchairs, and you see in one direction, big ol' hairy leg. Big ol' hairy spider leg, just chilling. And in the other direction, you see Tiana sprawled, still mostly clothed. She managed to kick her shoes off before she just, like, passed out.
Okay, she's actually asleep. And from what I'm going immediately back to everyone else, and I will relay information. So, you just see a spider made of like metal and roots come out of the bottom of this this door, turn back into metal,
Oh, thank God.
and then he goes, so, her room is actually pretty easy to avoid. Those stairs that I saw, they looked like they went up into the building.
They did. Yes, they appeared to go up.
I saw a series of stairs that went up. We can easily avoid her and Ralph. We don't have to actually see them, but I have a feeling we should probably stay quiet. There's like a tiny gelatinous cube that was just vacuuming stuff up, but
Tiny
pretty sure
gelatinous cube. That's by far the most contradicting sentence I've ever heard.
yeah, it was a Goomba,
It's a Goomba.
a Goo-Roomba.
How big is it?
Not very big. It's maybe like the size of a couple of muffins. It's not very big.
Okay, I won't steal from it because it's my fucking cousin's girlfriend. I was very tempted.
She is also unconscious right now.
Well, you know.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
There you go.
God damn it!
So she's okay.
Didn't know your spider form had knockout toxins.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't have any.
Is Path Without a Trace still on? Or
No, that's gone now.
Yeah, it would be gone.
Can you cast it again just in case?
I can. Though that would be my last second level spell slot.
Mm.
Okay.
To be fair, do you... Once
No
we
offense,
once we
but-
procure the item and leave, then we don't really need to stealth anymore, do we?
What?
We don't.
yeah,
We still need a stealth to get in there.
yeah, we need stealth to get in there and stealth to get out.
Yeah.
And then once we get back to this point, we can just.
Yeah,
Look.
so we have an hour to get in, grab the shit, and get out, and then we're done stealthing for the day.
So,
Yeah.
I don't want to make
I also-
Richard any more crazy than he is. Like, he's had his brother die. We don't need to be like, yeah, your house got robbed too. Like, good praxis, but also
What do you mean?
gonna go crazy.
He's already crazy. Like, there's no risk at all in this because he's already as
the
crazy
man
as
is
it
trying
gets.
to kill us. I don't really give a shit about his sanity at this point.
Wait, no, wait. Does he command the wizards?
You know that they have a strong connection. It's a little unclear at this point if the Cowled Wizards are backed by the Salim Chants or the Salim Chants are backed by the Cowled Wizards. You've not determined who is the
Well, I believe,
yeah.
I think many episodes ago, this is out of game, many episodes ago, in a conversation with Dame L'Oreal, she did imply that the Cowled Wizards are the ones in charge and the Salim Chants are a little bit underneath them.
Yes, you have heard that from Dame L'Oreal.
Yeah, from her knowledge. But okay, I just want to make sure. No, basically, what I don't want to happen is that the person who can put people in jail just gets more antagonized and puts us in jail.
I think he's trying to kill us, so I don't think he's trying to put us in jail at this point.
Yeah, if you want us in jail, he'd send the guard after us.
You know,
Yeah.
fair enough. Also, the guard is literally a bunch of guys with spears, so I think we'll be good.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the hell they are able to defeat a bunch of wizards who can literally wield fire.
I don't think.
Well-
I think they're there for show.
Yeah.
And the poor people.
Yeah.
Because if you recall, when you saw the people that they sent after the wizards in the sewer, there were no regular guards amongst them.
See, here's the thing, and this is in game. I'm flipping in and out of character.
Okay.
Well, you see, I did have a brief exchange with one of the Cald Wizards when they ambushed in the streets, and from what I gather, they use the Salemchants. So the Salemchants are the head of the council. They have political power. So the Cowled Wizards stay in the shadows and use them as a political pawn to achieve their initiatives, to serve their agenda in the politics of the city. So if we eliminate the Salemchants, we're eliminating their political power, at least like in the near term. So
They're figurative, like their little powers.
So this is them attacking us is them protecting their political interests, not because Richard ordered them to avenge his brother. I imagine. This is just my brain.
Listen, I just
Let's
don't
hope it's
want.
that way.
I'm thinking as Lars. I just don't want to. I don't want to like rob and then like everything's on fire. We're running out of here, and it's just like we go through this hole, and like just fuck shit up for my brother, and also this woman who is probably innocent. The only crime she committed was getting dick. You know, like
I mean,
that in my mind, it's like we could try to stealth out as well. You know, we don't need to light the town on fire here.
Yeah. Agreed. That's why I'm going to be casting Pass Without Trace. We got an hour.
I can also cast invisibility on 2 people as well.
So if this all goes south, we run.
We run.
Yeah. We run.
Okay.
Alright, before we go,
So-
I wanna put on like a different disguise so like I'm not recognized as Ivory.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a disguise kit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same
Roll deception to see how good your disguise is.
No, oop, wrong one.
Are you disguising as a different race?
Motherfucker. 15.
That's an excellent question. Are you trying to make yourself not look like a white tabaxi?
Yes, now look like a white tabaxi is my goal.
What are you trying to make yourself look like?
The opposite color.
Are you just trying to make your... Is anybody gonna tell him the problem with being a black tabaxi in this town?
So racism.
Well, do you remember who is the only black tabaxi you've met?
So,
Mm-hmm.
Right, never mind. I'm actually gonna make it more like a pale white cat.
Maybe we could like
Like,
shave
that guy,
you.
like,
Oh god.
I
We
will
have-
kill you if you shave me.
All right, hold him down.
You got a lot of orange and brown in there. Why not just be like a tabby cat?
yeah.
Yeah, be a sphinx.
Oh wait, aren't only tabbies only female?
Those
No.
are calico.
Never mind, I don't know anything.
But no, Ivory he has like little like leopard-like spots around him, but he's gonna actually cover those up and kind of change the eye color as well, so it's more I guess the casual yellow and green or blue and green. Was it? I'm thinking of a. It's not really a disorder, but it's the eye color. That
Oh,
Heterochromia.
yeah.
Heterochromia, yeah, that's
Okay. Yeah, you feel pretty convinced. Anybody that has a passive insight above 15, you're like, yeah, I don't know, he still looks like a fucking tabaxi, and it's not like there's a lot of them in this city.
or. I changed my mind. I'm still gonna look like a tabaxi, but it's like not Ivory tabaxi.
A random
Convincing.
You can't change your mind after I tell you the consequences of your actions. That's not how that works.
Inconspicuous.
Oh, we still got time. I'll do it again.
Well, then you can make another deception check.
How much time are we wasting with this costume party? Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
a game.
can I-
I'm a game. If you're gonna be anything, why still be Tabaxi? Please, for the love of God, just be anything else.
What?
Does Lars just like push him into the shit water and just go, there's your disguise?
You know, be non-kitty.
I'm just.
Is this racism? Are we experiencing racism right now?
Listen, I'm not inflicting the racism, but the society.
So should I say it's a kitty cat, or do I actually have to be someone else?
Oh, the DM is speaking. Hold on.
If you'd be, oh no, sorry.
It's okay. Well, you do feel pretty confident in the fact that none of these people have ever seen you before. Anyway, you've never been in this house. You just met these fuckers yesterday.
You just arrived in the city, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, you just got here. Like,
That part's true.
you kind of like, well, they've never seen me before, so as long as I don't look kind of like myself, they probably won't recognize me.
That is my goal. I don't want them to recognize me when we're out in the streets.
Okay.
Later.
Well, you look a little bit not like yourself. Presumably enough that if somebody's dumb or not perceptive, they will not realize.
Okay, that works.
Well, Metal, I think we're all mentally, physically prepared and fully committed.
All right, let me get us all spiritually prepared.
What?
Lars is like, wait, that's my job.
I'm just gonna grab like Lars and start like rubbing his shoulders, getting him pumped up, ready to go.
Go to not church school to fucking be preached by a robot.
Okay, so you've got your Pass Without a Trace on, and in what order do you go in?
Stealthiest first.
Wait, hold on. Actually, should was the room dark when you entered in, Metal? Was it like did it have lights on or anything?
Did it?
Dim lighting. I would say she doesn't need a lot of lighting, but actually, now that you think about it, it is weird how lit that basement was, considering the only persons that live down there are a tiny gelatinous cube, a drow, and a spider.
Interesting.
Presumably that means that people come down there who are not able to see in the dark.
Like, Daddy.
Well
Maybe.
Dick has to get his, you know.
Oh god, dude.
Well,
From
maybe
his own goddamn daughter.
was there like? Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I am the wrong thing.
Hey yo.
Wrong campaign.
Yeah,
I was like, I assumed his wife was also down there, but I guess not.
you met her in the parlor.
Also a drow.
To be fair, Dick Slimchant is committed to keeping this daughter a secret, and she might have ideas to get out, so he might have security protocols to keep her there.
Anyway, guys, follow me this way.
Okay.
Racism.
Yeah, let's just.
Okay. Roll me stealth checks.
Oh, oh.
Oh, thank God.
25.
Ooh.
14.
Harrison, please, I beg you.
Let's see what.
Okay, shit. I'll get you.
no. Oh no. You go in and oh, okay, hold on, let me see. Who else notices you?
Who else? Someone notices us?
God.
Oh.
Ah,
Well, one of your party rolled a natural one.
I mean, it's still 14.
Unfortunate.
Uh-huh. So you hear very light snoring coming from the area that you identified as Tiana's room earlier, so she doesn't notice anything. But then you hear the scuttle of feet, because Ian sort of trips in the water, and he and Poppy just go bloop, and Poppy goes "Eh!" and makes noise. And then you see the spider that you can only presume is Ralph comes fast scuttling over here.
Oh god.
That's a big spider.
Where am I?
It is a
Right.
big spider. One might say he is a large spider.
What?
That looks like a tarantula.
It's a very big black spider.
Where is
And
my...
he... Let's see. Do any of you speak Elvish or Undercommon?
I speak Elvish.
You hear the spider say something first in a language you do not understand. It's very deep and guttural, and when nobody responds, he switches to Elvish and tries that. You see his pincers open and close, and he says, "Who are you? Why are you here?"
Shit, guys.
What? Are you
I'm-
Tiana's friends? What are you doing here?
Yes, we are Tiana's friends.
She's not supposed to have friends down here. You're
did-
going to get her in trouble.
We didn't know that. She didn't tell us that. I apologize.
Tiana never tells anyone anything. She just wants to make friends.
We're her friends. Yeah, she just told us we can come over anytime. She didn't tell us that we weren't allowed here.
Make a deception check.
I'll help Ian out of the water.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah, he believes you. The spider, you see visible, as much as you can read spider nonverbal cues, he relaxes a little bit. His pincers stop like chittering quite so fast. He's like,
Well, she's asleep.
Oh, dang! We did not know. I mean, she said come over whenever. We just had some time. You must be Ralph. It's a pleasure to meet you. She spoke very highly.
Tiana talks about me?
Yep. It says
I
you're
didn't
cutest.
think she liked me.
Nope, she does.
Oh. Well, that makes me feel so much better.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, her mother put me down here because, well, to keep my eyes on the girl. But I like the girl so much better.
Yeah, I think you're doing a good job, letting her have some freedom, having her go out and make friends. Because it'd be awful just to keep her down here.
Right? It's not like she's a spider.
Exactly. But, you said her mother asked you to keep a watch of her. She doesn't really talk much about her mother. Are they on good terms? What's her name? Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
no. No, Tiana does not talk about her mother because her mother. So if you know Tiana, you know she's so nice, right? She is a
But-
very nice girl. She makes friends. If she got to be out of the house, she would make so many friends. And have you ever met anyone that worships Loth?
I have.
Well, she is a priestess of Loth. And she thinks all of the spiders are hers to command. I don't even like this one.
If you don't even like her, come on, Ralph. What are you even doing here then? I mean,
I can't leave Tiana by herself. She'll get a different spider down here that is mean.
and Tiana wants to be free though and enjoy her life. And you want what's best for Tiana, correct?
Yes, but where is she going to go? Have
Well,
you
she
been
does have.
upstairs? Been upstairs? It's not a great place.
You're right. She does have one friend in particular. He's not with us right now, but he's taking care of her in more ways than one.
Hmm?
They ignore me. He takes care of her.
She did say that she met a new friend. But what, she's just going to go live with some guy in a bar?
You act like that's such a bad thing.
This is a spider, man. You
I
know.
know.
I'm just having a normal conversation. What's everybody else doing while I'm having
Yeah. What are the rest of you doing as this giant fucking spider? And at this point, he'll be like, "Oh, this is so rude. You're in the water. Come in." And he'll back up and let you all come into the room proper where there's seating and stuff.
I don't understand
I never
Elvish.
get any.
Yeah,
I don't.
know
I
what that
never
is.
get any visitors.
None of us can understand this spider or Davril.
I just say in common to them, just follow them. Ralph is, for now, is kind of cool.
Ralph is cool. I'm gonna put that in notes.
for now.
In notes,
Nah.
Ralph is cool.
Ralph is cool. Where the fuck my pen go?
So
Devil.
he let you all come further into the room, and that's when the rest of you see the Goomba sort of making its little sucky journey across the floor. And so you think that I should just be like, Tiana, you should really just go. I'll be okay. I'll go join my spider someplace else.
I mean, if you want what's best for Tiana, Tiana wants to be free. I mean, look, what do you want? I mean, do you want to be trapped up in this dingy basement as well? Guys, then like I said, guys, Ralph likes Tiana, wants the best for her. I like quickly back and forth just like this one.
Have you explained to Ralph that maybe, like, you know, since she's a Lolth follower, it is her duty and her destiny to go out and procure a harem, and she can't do that here?
Good idea.
Tiana isn't a wall follower, though.
Is she not?
I mean,
No,
I
she's
mean,
not.
She just wants
has
the hair
one.
part.
She started one.
He does want the hair.
I was like, we got one. You know, one's. You know, you can't get to two unless you get to one. That's all I gotta say.
It's true.
Like so. But yeah, I'll just keep hitting the point of like, I mean, she wants to go out, you know, meet more people, start a harem, you know.
And her mother was so mad when she had to give up her harem. Oh my god, I heard about that forever.
Yeah, I'd be upset if someone just kept, you know, complaining about that too. You know.
It's been 200 years. Give it up already, Jesus.
Zach. I'm just gonna. I'm like now 100% sure we are in definitely Richard's house. Shit. Just,
Avril, real
yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
Can you ask him if a few of us, 2 tops, can probably go upstairs real quick?
Yeah. Hey, buddy, Ralph. Is it okay? You know, a couple of my friends. It's a little bit too dark and I'm having trouble seeing. Can they go upstairs real quick? Promise they won't cause any trouble.
Why do they need to go upstairs?
I need to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
What?
This one in particular, I'm not gonna actually put it before your one. This one in particular needs to go to the bathroom really bad. You know, you shouldn't have to use, you know, something down here. So could he go upstairs?
What? Roll me a persuasion check.
Ugh, man.
I'll, like, squirm a little bit, make it look like I need to go.
Well, yeah, you're pretty good at that today. The spider is like, this is a very wise looking spider. Like, you didn't know spiders really could be wise, but all of his eyeballs are staring into your face, like they're making contact with 8 eyeballs right now. And he's really judging your intent. It's like, yeah, okay.
Imagine it's just like the best
Sure.
spider squints. And like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna send just 2 up.
Who are you sending?
You, well, not Sonny Cervantes.
That's an
Why not?
You might just you can pee yourself for all we care.
I don't give a shit. Who would be the best to probably go?
I was like, it's you, but like you're here.
Ivory, you're also the next highest dex person. What's your stealth like?
From me, it's a +7.
You hear
Yeah.
Poppy say, I can go, I'm invisible.
Holy shit, that's invisible.
+7's pretty good.
Send all three of them. Ivory, Poppy.
He probably doesn't see Poppy though. I'm assuming she's like hidden all the
Lars.
time. So it's like, yeah, these two, Lars and Ivory, are just you guys can go to the bathroom upstairs while we have a lovely conversation with Ralph right here.
And I'm gonna sit down and truly cast speak with animals so I could also talk to Ralph.
Okay. So
Ian,
let's grab Lars.
do you want to play cards while they talk to the spider?
If you sit in the circle, I'm pretty sure you can also speak with animals.
It's a circle?
Then you have to
I
speak
don't know.
to
It's
Ralph.
I gotta cast it ritually without spending a spell slot.
Okay. So, Ivory and Lars, and I think technically maybe Poppy's up there too. I don't know if the rest of you can see through her or not, honestly.
I can see Poppy.
So, you guys come up the stairs. Roll me stealth checks. And you don't have advantage because you don't have the +10 from pass without a trace.
That's okay.
Or cast without a pace.
Oh my
If
god.
I'm going back to how I was talking before.
It's okay. We're built for this, apparently.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Poppy's got a roll.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, did Poppy get away with us? Like, the spider didn't see anything, right?
No, Poppy's invisible.
Yeah, she's invisible.
Sorry, I'm just suspicious that a spider might be able to see through invisibility.
She basically has greater invisibility. So, Poppy rolled a 23. So you're good.
So I whispered to Ivory as we're going up the stairs. I'm like, okay, we need to steal like a heirloom.
Do we know who this heirloom is?
I'm sorry, out of game. I don't. I gotta look at the notes. Nope, wrong journal.
You don't know where it is, except that it is probably somewhere in this house. You do know that it is a ring that you've been told is the wedding ring of Tanis's great-grandfather that her mother gave to the Salim chant that she had an affair with. And she has asked for it back for sentimental purposes. You think?
I was told it was an heirloom. I wasn't told it was a ring.
I converse that it's a ring. That, I
And
don't remember.
the reward, if you return it to her, is 15,000 gold.
Gold. So we're on the search for a ring. Okay, so when we get up the stairs, what do we see?
You see a darkened hallway. There are low lamps lit throughout the area, so it's not completely dark, but it's not as bright as the other parts of the house you've been in previously. And there are some doors either side. And you do hear people about. So,
Where do we hear their people?
make me a perception check. You definitely hear somebody over in this direction. And then you hear the rest of the people, you kind of hear further up in the house.
I kind of point to Ivory like, this, I think we should go this way, pointing in on the map, this direction.
Okay.
Very well.
Yeah.
Either way. Is Poppy on someone right now, or is she like doing her own little thing?
She can fly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know
She-
that because I don't see her.
Right, no, you have no idea that this creature exists because if she's around strangers, she only talks telepathically to her friends.
That's also true. I was like, she hasn't latched on to anybody, so we don't know.
No. Presumably the only people that actually know are Davril and Ian. And that's it.
The store.
Yeah. It's... There shouldn't be walls on this thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna just open the door because I didn't hear anybody,
Okay.
so I'm gonna try to enter in very quietly.
It is unlocked.
Okay.
And it looks like a little sitting room, like an area where people might play cards. It's not super well appointed. The furniture is kind of shabby, so it probably belongs to. This is an area that the servants hang out in.
Not where you would keep an heirloom.
Presumably not. So, while you're doing this, my basement folks, what are y'all doing?
Cards.
You're playing cards.
With
Are
the
you-
spider.
You're
Yes,
playing
I'm gonna,
cards with the spider.
yeah, we're gonna teach him how to play cards.
Okay. Roll me a performance check.
All of us?
No doubt. Well, whoever's teaching the spider.
Probably Ian.
Well, Davril taught me.
Probably Davril.
Okay.
And this
Oh.
the spider's having a really hard. Ralph's having a real hard time because he doesn't have fingers. So he can't like hold the cards to look at them.
Well, I guess
and
since,
then
since the spider can't understand what I'm saying, Davril, did the spider enlighten you as to why this place is so lit when it's just Ralph down here?
No, he did not. Hey, Ralph, as I'm noticing the difficult picking up cards. No,
yes, he's
I
like
saw-
trying to like peek underneath with his big old spider leg, and he can't like. There's no thumbs. Can't do it.
I noticed, isn't it a little bit bright down here for you? I mean,
Oh my god, yeah, I try to say turn the lights out. I go around, I blow the lights out sometimes. But, like, just a fucking spider. Can't, like, hide the torches or something.
why don't they listen to you? Why is it so bright down here?
Well, besides Diana and Marika, nobody else speaks what I say, like, understands what I say. I try to talk to them and they run away.
Hmm.
The boy with the dark hair. Diana's cousin. He comes down here. He's nice to her.
Tiana has a cousin?
Tiana's
Yes.
I don't know if she's mentioned her cousin. Who might that be?
What is the fuck name? What is the fuck's name? It's like the thing that you put in a stove, like a heater? It's kindling? No. Coal. It's coal.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
He comes down here sometimes. He's okay. You know, he doesn't kick me.
That's good. No one should kick you. How often does Cole come around down here?
Not so often. Maybe every couple days for dinner. Maybe he comes to have a drink. Sometimes she's already snuck out and I have to lie and be like, I don't know where she is. She asked me that she not be disturbed. Go away. And he just runs away because he can't understand me.
And what was the last time he was here?
Not yesterday because she was out. Maybe day before?
Okay, so it's possible he could probably come back today. Okay. Neat. Just
Yes.
thinking, just thinking to myself, hopefully those two are able to find the ring and get out as soon as possible.
Okay.
But I'll relay that back to Cervantes, so why it is so like right here.
The plot thickens.
Okay, my intrepid burglars. What are y'all doing now?
Well, there's 2 doors.
Are these,
one
are these
right here.
glass?
Yes, those are windows. They look out into a lovely garden,
I
actually.
forget to ask, what's the time of day?
It's like ass early in the morning.
Fuck. Okay.
I what this
You
door
all
is.
followed her at like noon? Or at noon, at dawn? You followed her at
Yeah.
dawn? It's only been like an hour, maybe an hour and a half or so.
I'm gonna go up to this door.
It's a toilet.
I think about the last time I saw a toilet in the Slime Chen house.
Yeah. Yeah, it brings back bad memories.
I close the
Alright.
door disappointingly.
Yeah, like I know it's like you stare at the toilet and get like a expression like, "What's this? That's the toilet, man. What's wrong with you?"
You
By
have
the tender, some things were defined as a toilet.
yeah. Fucking.
Okay. Do we want to try this door or do we want to go back?
I didn't hear anybody. I heard somebody back there, so I think we should keep going forward.
Okay. Can I look out the windows to see if it's all clear?
You're gonna go outside?
If there's anyone out there.
Yeah, you don't
Not-
see anybody.
Okay. Sure.
Are these doors locked?
No. If you remember the last time you came in through the front door, there was a really big fuck off fence and gate around the house.
We got past that, so
Yes.
nothing's locked at this point.
This is my first time in this home. I've never knew what that is.
I was gonna say, what was the butler's name last time we met them when we were here?
Sinefra.
Okay. So this is just gardens and stuff like that, right?
Yep, it's a patio. There's gardens. You can see the manicured lawns. In the distance, you hear a scream. And you're like, what the fuck? And it's just a bunch of peacocks.
Okay. Alright.
Also, avoid the windows.
Peacocks sound like murdered women when they scream, so that's fun.
They're worse than guineas. Alright, these windows, are they like closed or are they open?
There's glass in them, but there are no curtains drawn.
Does that mean the curtains are closed or open?
They're open.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so let's avoid the windows too.
By avoiding, does that mean getting as close as possible or as far as possible?
Crouching to where, like, kind of close to it. Like, I'm guessing the windows are like a little bit higher, right? They're not like close to the floor.
I would say they're pretty standard window height.
Yeah,
Like-
crouching.
Yeah, you could presumably crouch underneath them.
I
If you're going to
rotate my
approach the windows, you should roll me another stealth check and then perception to see what you see.
Ooh, okay.
Hey, boy.
I looked at my windows to see what average window height was.
I can't tell. I wish there was a rogue. This gets my hands sweaty. Not being a rogue.
Okay, you're not a rogue.
No.
Okay.
What in the goddamn?
You feel fairly hidden. You approach the
Perception.
windows. Nobody raises any alarms. You look in, Ivory, and you're not really sure what you're looking for, but you look in and you go, there's a lady in there? Long hair, kind of wearing a uniform maybe. She's putting stuff back rapidly in some bookshelves.
Rapidly.
Yeah, she's like tidying up before the masters and mistresses of the house awaken to find a ransacked library. You do see that one of the bookshelves does not sit flush against the wall.
Which one?
It's this one over here.
Only Ivory sees this, right?
Yeah, you see Sinefra, but you do not notice the bookshelf.
I kind of like whisper at Ivory. That's the butler.
Notice that bookshelf over there? I point to it.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit farther off. It's a little bit not perfectly flush. The other bookshelves might be a secret entrance. Maybe. Not too sure myself. Maybe get a closer look and see.
I'm gonna go past this other mirror or this other window. Do I need to make another stealth check? Or...
If you're gonna come all the way around the corner, like to down here, you need to make another stealth check. If you're gonna stay on the same level, you do not.
We gotta get in there somehow.
Poppy says to Lars in your head, should I go distract her? I can make something go fall down in a different room.
Yes. Gaslighter.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
So go find a stove and go fuck with it or something.
I don't think that I'm supposed to play with fire.
You're a dragon.
I don't. Have you seen what I breathe?
What do you breathe?
Basically pot smoke.
Who told you what pot is?
I don't know. It must have been a very bad influence, though.
Lars, what are you doing? You're standing still. Like contemplating something.
Sorry, my pseudo child is talking to me.
My pseudo child.
You have no idea what that means.
Did you take something before this mission? What are you on about?
Violent Thunder, don't question me.
You're high on Lathander?
We're on drugs? We're on drugs.
And it's maybe a minute or two, and you just hear a god-awful clatter coming from the other room.
Hearing the clatter is probably what I definitely wouldn't take the opportunity to move.
So, let's see. Nope, that's the right one. Here we go. Are either of you proficient in Arcana?
Oh goddamn.
Nuh-uh.
Just for my own edification.
No.
Okay. You don't notice anything weird as Sinefra runs from the room to try and investigate what that clatter was. And then you hear a scream. And you hear something that sounds an awful lot like, how the fuck did you get in here?
Did Poppy get spotted?
Fascinating.
Poppy got spotted.
Wait, also they know what Poppy Alright.
No, I mean, they know something's in there.
We gotta go. Fast. Now that they're distracted.
Well, why fast? Sounds like the perfect opportunity to look around. Okay. Into the door. That bookshelf. Looks weird.
I investigate this weird bookshelf that I read.
Investigate the bookshelf.
I investigate the book. Fuck me.
I would also.
Fuck me.
I will also investigate the bookshelf. Oh shit.
Fucking
No,
zero.
nuh-uh, we.
Oh!
It's a bookshelf.
Yep. Ivory, I think this is a bookshelf. You know,
Yeah, but it's so weird. It's like out of line too. What the hell's wrong with this? Okay, is this out of game? I'm guessing this door is actually here, or is it not?
It is not. I mean, there would be a door there if you figured out what the bookshelf did.
Okay, I was just curious because metagame. I don't want to metagame. All right.
frustrated.
Like panics like from Lars telling me we need to hurry. I'm like, why do we need to hurry? Wait.
Okay. That's stairs.
Yes, but they only go to the top of a bookshelf. They don't leave the floor.
Oh.
You continue to hear crashing and cursing coming from the kitchen.
I look at Ivory and I go, okay, well, a ring wouldn't be in a fucking library anyway. So I move on to the library and I'm like, oh shit, there's two doors. Which door sounds like it's having a fucking like Home Alone movie being made by
It is this one.
Ivory. That one.
I still want to look at the why is this bookshelf like out of line.
Yeah, well, you don't know. You think maybe the architect was really bad and didn't level the wall correctly.
Ivory, it's just a regular bookshelf. Move on with your life.
I gotta know. It's annoying me. My ADD then.
I get ready at this door.
Okay, get ready for what?
So open it.
Okay, are you listening at the door? Are you doing anything?
Ooh. I'm gonna listen, but I do know that nonsense is happening right next to me as well, so I don't know how well I can listen. Perception or?
Yeah, make me a perception check.
Shit. She's in there. Ah, shit, I didn't see her.
I still wanna. Can I investigate again?
No!
Move on with your life!
Tune out
You
one.
can't.
Go fuck yourself.
You crazy bitch!
I just say my ADD. Why is it out of line? I want to push it back at least. Like, put it back in.
Your character has ADD? Canon?
Yes.
Canon?
No.
He's a cat.
I'm a cat. Although I'll probably like attempt to knock over the fucking book.
Yes, you knock a couple books off the bookshelf. They fall with a satisfactory thud. You feel your feline desire to cause mischief has been managed.
Yes.
Lars like looks back at you like, what the fuck? We're stealthing.
I did
fine,
not
they're
pull
making
up
the
her
numbers with it.
stat block.
Unironically, I was so inebriated, I didn't even know she was in there, and I was just like, I'm just gonna not go in that room, and I just looked like Marika's in that fucking room.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
I'm gonna.
I am really looking forward to seeing how you guys get out of this.
We're gonna get out of this?
You hear footsteps moving in this room. I would like you both to make stealth checks.
You know, the cat throwing fucking books off the goddamn shelf. You know what? I think we should too. Fuck! That's cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You hear the footsteps get closer, and the door opens.
On me.
Oh, hello.
Lady Marika. It's
Lars.
nice to see you again.
Mr. Lars Tally, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is.
Why are you in my home? so early in the morning. I do not believe I gave you an invitation.
Lars does like an over elaborate bow and says, "I'm sorry, I was here for Davril. He wanted to re-invite himself, but he didn't want to show up just randomly. He wanted to make sure that this was all right with you."
You know, I think if perhaps this boy needs somebody to make sure an invitation is actually an invitation, maybe he is no longer invited. Why don't you roll me a deception check?
Watch out, real smooth.
Whoa!
Alright, let's see. Let me see here.
If she beats us,
You-
you're fucked.
Yeah, this is a
You
high-level
are-
woman. She might be able to defeat me.
Oh, you are very lucky that she is not proficient in insight.
Violet and her.
She has a +8 to perception.
Fuck me.
Gets me scared. Did I pass my stealth check then?
You did, but only barely.
Oh god.
Also, you weren't at the door when she opened it.
Yeah. It is about this time that Poppy escapes the butler, and Ian, you just feel as you're playing cards, about 2.5 pounds whack directly into the back of your head. I'm sorry. I think there's bad stuff happening upstairs.
Oh. Well, that didn't take long.
That didn't take long.
No.
How
it
long
didn't.
were they gone? 2 minutes?
Maybe,
3.5?
maybe like 5. They waited around a little bit for Poppy to cause a distraction. Been like 5 minutes. I knocked over a lot of stuff, and then there was a lady that was chasing me, and I got away. But then I heard another lady in
Okay.
another room, and
Alright.
she kind of sounded scary and sexy at the same time.
Oh.
Caroused?
Is
Yeah.
Poppy speaking out loud?
And she's
Or is it like mind link?
she knows everybody in the room and doesn't think that the that the spider can understand her, so she would say it out loud.
Oh shit. It's okay.
Okay.
Poppy,
Well.
what went wrong?
Well, I trust those two completely. They didn't fuck up, right?
Well, they went in the library, and then I was getting chased by the butler. I don't know how she saw me, because I was still invisible, but she was like, there's definitely something in here, and she was trying to get me. But she couldn't get me, because she was old. Fell down.
What about Lars and... What
Oh,
about...
They were in the other room, and then let me see what her... Yeah, I think that I heard another door open, and then Lars was like, I'm saying Lars stuff.
Oh god.
He does
Oh,
that.
I'm sure that must have gone
God,
so
he got
well.
caught.
All
He
right.
said he said that he was there for you, Davril.
Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh, implication.
Got.
Yeah.
All right. Ralph, I gotta go to the bathroom myself. Excuse
Oh.
me.
I mean, all right, I guess. Which one of you is going to play cards? Wait, I don't like cards. Can we play a different game? And then he
Dude.
just sort of waves you off with a big furry foot.
All right, I'm gonna go.
I love the prospect for over the course of the next hour. It's like, just I need to go to the bathroom. And like it's just one at a time. People keep disappearing until
Yeah.
it's just Cervantes here alone.
Let me grab you, Brad, and I will put you in the correct spot.
Is Cervantes gonna be the last guy who entertains the spider?
Well, y'all are gonna keep me here. Y'all are gonna let me go.
Actually, can I take Ian with me? By any chance? I think Ian needs to go to the bathroom too.
Do we want to unleash the Cervantes on this level?
I'm
Getting
getting
involved in this.
No, you're coming.
Oh,
I'm the secret weapon. You saved me for last. When all other plans fail.
Anyway, good luck, guys.
Yeah, honestly, you can speak to the spider metal, so you can stay, and we can't let Cervantes go upstairs, so we're just gonna.
We can't let Cervantes go
upstairs.
That's like so true.
I mean, yeah. So you all play. Eventually downstairs, Ralph unearths a bottle of wine, and like rolls it over to somebody who has thumbs to open.
I'll
And-
pop it open, pour a couple glasses, and go. So, Ralph, have you ever played any dice games?
No.
I don't think you need thumbs to hold them, but we'll find out.
Okay.
He will very happily attempt to play dice with you. Upstairs.
You don't need thumbs. I just confirmed.
Well, there you go.
Just confirm.
Lars, you think that Marika believes you. You see her sort of. You've never seen quite a look of disgust like this before when somebody has believed the lie you've told them. But she looks very disappointed. She says, "Well,
I want to back away slowly.
oh, you're gonna move?
Very
You gonna move?
slowly. I'm gonna move very slowly though.
Make me another stealth check."
Cat-like instincts is gonna move very stealthily, right?
Very stealthily.
Very stealthily, right?
Scared.
You're not gonna make me look like dead, right?
Oh.
You don't think you've been seen.
Fuck.
Marika says, "I hope you drink. You drink?
Yes, I drink.
Fine, come."
Oh no.
And she pulls you into the sitting room, the same one that you were in before, and you see that she is 3/4 of the way through a bottle of breakfast wine. And there's also a nice spread of breakfast foods also. And she has gone to town on what used to be like 3 or 4 waffles. There's not a lot left at this point, and she waves you in and pours you a glass. While that's happening, Davril and Ian, what are you doing?
it's a good question. What are we doing?
We gotta clearly find Lars. We got mountains.
Oh, I don't even know what they are. Poppy, which way did they go?
Yeah.
Oh, they went this way into the library, but hold on. That old lady that couldn't catch me was in the other room.
Okay.
Whoa.
So
Like-
did they sneak through the room while she was in there trying to find you?
No,
How'd
they
they-
went in through a window.
Oh, through a window. Okay.
Can you show us what window they went through?
I think they went out this way, and then it was one of the windows outside.
I'm just gonna follow the direction, I guess she tells us.
You come around, you see that there are windows. Do either of you have passive perceptions above 19? Didn't think so. I mean, Metals is, but, you know.
I have a passive investigation of 18.
Sort of looking around, and you immediately find the window that's been jimmied open. But you can find the way they got in.
Nice.
I think it's over here.
Okay. Looking through the window, do I see Ivory?
Make me an active perception check.
Yeah, I'll also look.
Nope.
Alright.
Nope, neither of you see him.
I'm a
Looks
stealthy
like
kitty.
Yeah, it looks like the closest clear.
All right.
Hop in.
Like as soon as you're about to go in, like you see Ivory's face pop in, like, oh hi, because I was about to like, go back and tell everyone just what just happened.
Oh,
Okay,
Alright.
so Lars is in the room with the woman.
yes.
All right. Do we?
Ian, you would notice that the bookshelf is fucked up.
Right. That's odd.
Laws, the oak work boy is talking to someone. They were in the room over there.
Yes. Do we plan to intervene? Are we just letting it happen? What is the?
I'm sure that boy can care for his own, especially since he is good with the ladies, I would assume. So I'm not intervening.
All right.
Part of me is somewhat concerned of what he might say, since apparently he already like implicated my name.
You don't
Do you
know that.
want-
All right, you were implicated.
Do you want me to go listen?
Weren't you caught last time? Well, not caught, but you were seen. It seems like
I
these
was
people
perceived.
are my mistake.
don't like
feel
to
like
be
there's
perceived.
there's a chance you might be perceived again if you were to go back in there.
I don't want to do that.
Right. You could send a thought to Lars.
Oh.
And maybe just see, ask if he needs help.
Okay.
What do you think going on, Ian? Or Ian boy, glasses?
Well, I have one out, but I don't really want to use it.
Wait, what?
I have a faint idea that might work if we need to do it, and I would like to avoid that. Let's see what happens with Lars. Maybe it's all okay.
Yeah.
What's
So let's
happening
see
with Mars?
Let's see what's happening with Lars.
Oh,
So
God.
she pulls you in, and she pours you the dregs of her breakfast wine. And she doesn't have a clean cup, so she just gives you her glass. And then she drinks out of the bottle, and it's about that time that the butler, Sonefra, comes huffing in, and she has just got like bits of like floral arrangement stuck in her hair, and like she's clearly fallen down and spilt stuff all over herself. She's like, oh, how is he supposed to be here? Marika just sort of waves her off. Could you get us some, or what do you want for breakfast, Lars?
Lars tries to play it real cool and just says, "Oh, I'll have what you're having. I'd like some of those waffles, but not those particular ones. New ones.
No,
Fresh."
I've already eaten these ones. Sinefra, darling, could you please bring us more waffles and perhaps another bottle of wine and another glass? And I trust that dear Richard will not hear of this from you. Sinefra goes, of course, my lady. And she leaves the room, presumably to go find the kitchen and cook Lars some waffles.
Richard won't.
What do you say to this lady?
Honestly, I wasn't planning on talking. I was hoping just to keep drinking until I was required to talk.
Oh, she leans back in her chair. You are an interesting one.
I've been told that before. But that's before.
Oh, no.
I think I catch the whiff of the divine about you. You smell a little spicy, maybe? Some sort of holy light. Do you want me to guess, or are you going to tell me?
I am actually curious if you can guess.
And she leans closer, and you notice that her eyes, which are very purple and very, you thought, bloodshot and blurry. And as she leans forward, you notice they're much clearer than you actually thought. Let me see. Oh.
What do you mean? Oh.
She rolled a natural 20.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Oh no. Oh
She
no.
sees all.
You. She kind of almost opens her mouth and pulls air in across her tongue. You smell, taste. L'Oreal. You follow Lysander, don't you?
Guilty as charged.
Hmm. Does your lady know that you are in my parlor?
Does the lady need to know everything?
Have you met L'Oreal?
We're acquainted, you could say.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay. It's about this time that Lars, you get a really panicked poppygram in your head. Lars, are you okay? Everybody, we're staging your rescue and we're all in the other room. Are you okay? Is she gonna bite you? Do we need to rescue? Ian has an idea and it's not probably a very good idea, but so maybe get out of it yourself?
Message in head. Not dead yet. Keep investigating. Find ring without me. I'll put it out. Worst case scenario. Come message me in a little bit. Make sure I'm not dead.
Okay. And then she'll relay this to I don't know, Ian, I suppose, and say, he's okay. He says he's not dead yet. He said to find the ring without him, and that he would entertain the scary lady, and to message him in a little bit to see if he's dead.
All right. Well,
I
looks
don't know
like
what the
we
plan
have,
is. What are we staying here for?
It looks like we have free reign to investigate.
Oh,
I'm gonna check out that shelf.
what are you doing? That's just a normal bookshelf. It annoys the fuck out of me that's not aligned with the wall.
Right. I know a bit about architecture, but not a ton.
Well, it's not a natural one, which
It
they
isn't.
both rolled before.
Bullshit.
Two not ones.
That is the name of the game, my dude.
Oh, fucking three!
Right here, it's just a
No.
bookshelf.
You are too panicked about, like, you didn't even really want to hook up with this woman, but what if, like, it's the principle of the thing, if Lars, like, ruins your hypothetical shot, like, what kind of ego bruise you're gonna sport for the rest of the day? Like,
Holy
this green
shit, you're
fucker,
right.
like,
Also, what if she ends up fucking Lars instead of you?
What the?
yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you're having a crisis of confidence right now.
I put on the perfume. like, it's like, well, hold on, wait a minute. Like, I don't really want to, but hold on.
I wanted the opportunity. Ian, you just look at it and you're like, this bookshelf's real fucked up. And you find one of the little knobs on the side, decorative finial that's carved into this, and you just sort of push it, and it goes chunk and goes sideways, and there's a door.
Oh, my eyes wide, like,
Well, let's see what's inside. Before I do that, actually, I am going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
smart.
Boy. So, yeah, you cast Detect Magic. Your friends light up pretty brightly. Poppy is like having a glow stick ride on the back of your head. But have you opened the door to the next room?
Haven't touched
Okay.
the door yet. Was just checking for traps mainly.
The door is appears to be an ordinary door. There is nothing
Alright.
of a magical nature on it.
In that case, I'll open it up and step in.
Yeah, it opens. And you find a study. There's a thin layer of dust
Hmm.
across all the surfaces and the floor of this room.
That's, hasn't been used in a while, I suppose. I guess I'll continue to look for, signs of a ring, anything glowing or magical. Looks like there's a desk. I'll look through the cupboards, the various drawers.
Yeah.
I look across the bookshelves.
Yeah. So, Ian, make me an investigation check for the desk, and Ivory can make me an investigation check for the bookshelves.
This one look. I know we're supposed to look for the ring, but I'm also looking for any particular book that looks out of place, like something you wouldn't normally see in a library.
Yeah, this whole... None of these are books that you would normally see in a library.
Oh.
It takes you a while, Ian. You dig... Yeah, none of these are in a language you can read.
No.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool.
Ian, when you look over, you realize that all of these are books of a magical nature. Like... grimoires, perhaps?
Perhaps.
It takes a while, and you dig through it, and you wrap your hand around a little box, and you almost just like chuck it over your shoulder, and then you catch like the very faintest glow from detect magic coming from inside the box.
Ooh. Open that bad boy up.
It's a ring. It is
Hmm.
very brightly glowing.
Interesting.
Like, I want to take one of these books.
I
This
can.
looks
I think I
interesting.
can see the nature of the magic, like the school of magic, if it bears.
Oh boy, okay, let me look. Cousin.
Alright, as you're doing that, I'm gonna go grab myself a drink.
So this is... Jesus Christ, tell me what school it is. There we go. This is Conjuration.
Conjuration. All right. Well, it doesn't seem. That doesn't sound like a horrible curse to have if I put it in my pocket, and I'll do that.
Yeah. You have a ring of a highly magical conjuring nature in your pocket.
Wonderful. I have what might be the ring. We could get out of here now. I don't know where that leaves Lars, but he doesn't seem in danger
Yet.
yet.
Can we? No, I'm not there. Never mind.
As I'm exiting this place, I will also prestidigitate dust back onto the things that we have touched to
Good call.
redust them.
I will look to you and
Excellent.
can we take one of these books? Do you think they would sell for a pretty penny?
It's possible. It doesn't seem like they come in here often.
Grab one. Grab one.
Sure. No, grab.
Can you read
hey,
them?
No, but they look. I mean, they didn't look like any other books in the library, so there must be something.
I'm
You just-
assuming.
Grab one.
I'm gonna take one.
The one he picks, also of a magical nature.
I'm assuming this is a arcane study of sorts, which happens to be illegal. You've been in the city of Coin for a while. Illegal. Secret library. Illegal books.
I'm gonna add arcane grimoire. I don't know, or book. Does that work?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So let's go down to the basement and visit our friends down there real quick before we resolve our upstairs shenanigans.
So, Metal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't imagine you have to pee.
I don't. Do you have to pee?
I had my breakfast beer, and it's a diuretic. I have to,
Ralph, my friend here needs to go. Unfortunately, he is. I want to say a nicer word besides. He's not mentally all there, so he needs assistance.
I can't wipe my own ass.
Oh,
I don't think he can hear me, but can he does speak with animals work with me?
He can't wipe his own ass.
oh. I thought maybe he had. I mean, humans have those like fleshy thing. Yeah, that maybe you had to hold it. I don't understand. I mean,
No.
what's wrong? Just go in the corner. I don't. First time I had friends
it's-
forever.
Go in
It's
the-
like a thing. I swear to God, it's a human thing. I swear
They
they
have
don't.
to go in groups.
They have to go in groups. It's weird. I don't understand it. They have to go in groups, and they have to be separated, like with a thin wall between them.
So they have to go in groups, but they don't watch each other.
Yeah. It's like when it.
How are you supposed to protect each other from any threats if you're not looking at each other when you're in your most vulnerable position?
I don't know. It's like whenever I've turned into a wolf, I always, when I'm taking a shit, which is not a whole lot, but when I do, I stare at the person who's in charge.
Right. You stare at the person who's supposed to make sure you don't get eaten by something while you're doing the thing. Ugh.
Then again,
Fine.
I don't think I'm very delectable.
Oh.
Being
Well,
all.
that doesn't mean about yourself.
Oh no, I'm all this root and steel.
Doink doink.
Tongue king. It's like an echo.
That's unnerving.
From what the elders of the Grove told me, I am the reincarnation of some sort of archfey. So
Oh.
yeah,
Hmm.
I'm still trying to get used to it. Anyway, my friend here needs to go to the bathroom, and it's been great meeting you. I'll send a spider messenger.
What would I need to roll to see if I can force out a fart?
Roll me a performance check.
Force.
I'm gonna scrunch my face and like really try to like get one
I
out.
hope you roll like a natural one where you like shit yourself.
Oh, no.
Honestly, yeah, that's that one. Check isn't forcing the fart, it's forcing the not poop.
Yeah. You manage to convince this spider whose only constant human companion is Tiana, and apparently thinks that pissing and shitting in the corner is fine. You convince him with your fake fart. He's like, oh, no wonder they go into a different room. That's terrible.
I just turn and
You
look
can
at Metal.
All right. Pass without trace still be up?
I would say it would be.
Okay. Because me and Cervantes are going to need it.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me stealth checks.
Metal, they say if you do anything confidently enough, nobody will question you.
Oof.
15. I got a 15.
Oh boy.
Cervantes, what armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing a breastplate.
I'm also wearing a breastplate.
Why are you rolling with disadvantage then?
Because breastplates give you disadvantage.
Do
I think
they?
it depends what.
I don't
no, it
think
depends
so.
on the it depends on the breastplate.
I'm wearing half plate. No.
Yeah, half plate
you're-
will.
You're wearing adamantine half plate, I think.
Yeah.
Breastplates don't provide that much AC.
Oh no.
Oh
You
god.
come clattering up the stairs. And you hear a very tired voice go, "The fuck is that invisible thing back again?"
Can I just turn myself into a? I want to turn myself into a spider and just crawl on Cervantes' shoulder.
Sure.
That way I'm more stealthy, but
Yeah.
Don't worry, Metal.
Okay.
I'll be as silent
As a fart.
as the wind up my ass. And then I just start like tiptoeing through Mission Impossible. Just
I imagine like you tiptoe like Deadpool.
yeah, just through the manor.
Cervantes.
So while that's happening, let's go back over to Lars and
Oh, no.
Virka.
So, Marika, actually, I was
Mm.
curious. I've
Mhm.
recently adopted a faith, but I'm not. I don't look down on other faiths. In fact, I'm curious about other faiths.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a Loth worshiper? I hate to assume.
Oh, you mean because I'm a drow?
And it's a safe assumption, quite frankly.
No, this is a very safe assumption, yes. Yes, I have been, one might say, very blessed by law.
Oh, really?
Yes.
In
Do
what ways?
you not believe me?
I'm not familiar with Loth's ways.
I don't know if you want to ask for a demonstration.
Oh no.
Do you?
I've asked. Lars asked and says, I've heard bits and pieces, and from what I've heard, it's matriarchal, very female dominated, right?
Yes.
So, indulge me. Why would a man worship Loth, or praise, or follow that religion or faith?
Well, not to brag, but I am a rather average example of the women worship Loth, if that gives you some sort of indication. It's because we're hot and they are, and that's what they want with their lives. I don't know what to tell you. I've never really thought that deeply about it.
Lars looks like he has a face of contemplation, and he goes, "Yeah, I think I understand when it comes to women with faith."
Hmm.
what is that supposed to mean?
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I understand. I would very much prefer not to make L'Oreal my enemy. So I don't think that I will eat you. But if you would like a demonstration of my power, she looks over in the corner and she just snaps her fingers and a demon appears.
Lars tries not to shit himself.
So if you... I'm quite blessed by Loth. And then she snaps her fingers and the demon disappears.
The power of Loth is evident and, quite frankly, undeniable. He grabs like the breakfast wine in front of him and just drinks it.
Oh.
Suddenly you have to shit.
I need a restroom.
The demon that you saw was a shadow demon. So, now that Lars is trying not to shit himself, you can make me a deception check to see if you get away with that. Let's go to our boys in the other room.
You need me to roll a deception check?
Yeah.
What am I deceiving? Not to shit myself?
Yeah, you were trying.
No!
This
No!
is you try.
No!
Oh.
I only meant metaphorically shit if you want to for comedic purposes. I really just meant you trying to keep your cool so this
What's
woman
that
doesn't
smell?
know that she's just scared the piss out of you.
So basically, when Lars was there, he just kind of yelped. He just like audibly, like other people in another room could hear Lars yelp.
Oh. She looks very pleased. That's the response she's gotten. Other room.
We have
Do
rolled
we-
5 nat ones today.
Do we know that came from Lars?
It sounded an awful lot like Lars. Was that Lars? I think that was Lars. I can't get the go away accent.
It's contagious.
Should I check on him?
Yeah, just see if he's still good.
Ivory also still has no idea who you're talking to.
Like
I'm not
every time,
talking.
like I imagine
Yeah.
like whenever you're talking to Poppy, you make like a thinking face. I'm like, what are you thinking about?
Lars? Are you okay? Do we need to send the cavalry in there?
This is mentally. I'm okay. I just saw a shadow demon, and I was just here for wine. I didn't think I was gonna see a shadow demon today, but I am fine.
All right.
I'm not being attacked
Okay.
physically.
He saw a shadow demon? Is that
Well, that's interesting.
normal?
I don't think that's any way to refer to a woman, but
Oh. Well, I don't know. You know more. I don't know any women. I know you
You know
guys.
Subri.
Well, yeah, but you don't like her, so I didn't make any attempt to get to know her.
Well, you can get to know people I don't like. You're your own person.
I've only been alive for like 4 days. I have to trust someone's judgment.
Oh. Yes, I suppose you do. Anyway, it seems like everything's okay. Shall we get the fuck out of here?
Oh no.
Do you guys want to get the fuck out? How's Davril feeling about what's happening in the other room?
And it's just like, Lars trying to fuck Rika.
Lars being like, how am I getting the fuck out of this situation?
Who's banging on those piano keys?
Oh no. Like, it's the principal at this point. He's just like talking to himself like, honestly, the principal, really. How is Lars planning on getting out of here? Can you figure that out?
Good question.
Well, Poppy, does Lars have an exit plan?
He didn't say. He said, I don't know. Lars, are you just gonna run screaming out the front door?
Honestly, Poppy, I have no idea how I'm getting out of this situation.
No, he doesn't have any idea.
What is the situation? You're not in danger. Are you in trouble? Is like what is he doing in there?
Trouble?
Poppy, I'm having the most intimidating brunch I've ever had in my life. I'm just drinking and talking and having conversation, but like, you know, there's a woman who could possibly end my life in one moment or fuck me. This is scary, but not the first time I've ever had this situation. I'm either getting out of here or getting fucked, and quite frankly, I don't know which one.
Okay.
Poppy
I
says,
told this to my pseudo child.
yeah.
She goes, he says he's either getting out of here or getting fucked.
I knew it! If she said that to the group,
Yeah.
I fucking knew it!
Well, it seems oh, he's going towards the door.
Oh no, he's going to something.
Oh my god.
No.
Boy.
Wait.
Deborah, what are you doing?
Alright.
The one time
What are we doing? What is he doing?
Okay,
Oh, wait.
okay. Ivory,
Oh, wait.
take this ring. I
Need this
give
now.
Ivory the ring. Go take it down to Metal and Cervantes. I will make sure that everything stays hunky-dory up here. You're less likely to get caught than me.
Wow, you all have a death wish. Alright, see you later. My roll still to leave?
Yes.
Xander, guide me.
This is a bold move that you give this man you've known for a day a ring worth $15,000. Bold move.
Well, I value the lives of Davril and Lars more
Aw.
than 50,000.
Aww.
Aw.
Aw.
Thank you.
I kind of feel bad of risking my life for something so silly, but my pride.
Yeah.
I just want to get out of here.
Pride.
Yeah. So you are at the door. What do you do?
He's like psyching himself up. He puts on the perfume. He's like, how dare that? I thought I could trust Mars. I was all for it. I still do.
Okay. Oof. Ivory.
Yeah, I tripped over the window.
Yeah. Let me. I gotta. Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, the butler rolled a 23.
Oh my god.
So she's. You come out. What's your passive perception?
My passive perception?
Mm-hmm.
16.
Okay. Yeah, you see her. You see the butler come out, and she's got a high stack of waffles, and she just turns and looks directly in the direction you were in. You're in a different room, but she heard you.
Oh, I'm in a different room. Okay.
Yeah. She's in the hallway, but she heard the direction that you're coming from.
Get out faster.
Yeah, like I've been hurt. I will try to leave faster.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Try and leave faster.
Well, good thing I'm a monk. And if she does see me, does she see me?
She cannot see you, but she did hear you from that perspective.
Okay. I'm gonna make an audible meow. Like a cat. Yeah, I want to roll deception to see if she actually believes it's a cat.
Roll deception.
Oh, like I pretend to be just a normal cat.
Yeah.
Meow.
No!
Oh!
A lot of networks.
That is our 7th nat 1 today.
Is that counting the nat one that I saw in the future?
Nat 1. What the fuck is going on?
That she rolled a 3.
She rolled a 3!
I rolled a 3.
You Peter!
Yeah. Yep.
That's a weird sounding cat.
She's like, who the fuck let it?
I fell on my chair.
If Cole brought one of those goddamn invisible cats in here again just to fuck with me, I am going to tie him to his bed and just leave him there to rot.
Okay. Waddle away.
Okay. So in about that time, I would assume that Cervantes and Spider Metal are coming out in that direction, and you guys run into each other in the hallway.
Which hallway?
How about this room?
Yeah, in this room would be the most logical place, considering you would have definitely heard her bitching in this other room. So Nefra is going to come and deliver the waffle.
So we see you here?
Are
Are we seeing Prowl?
You would see. Oh yeah, no, you would. Metal would certainly. He rolled a 12 on his stealth check, so.
Yeah, not roll too high.
Metal's sitting on Cervantes' shoulder. It'll just lift up one spider leg, just poke him in the face, and then point the other one at at Ivory.
Ivory! Over here!
What are you doing out here?
I had to use the restroom. Did you get the thing?
Right. Yes, I got the thing, but the 3 others are talking to some
So they're still
scary sound.
they're still are they like trapped?
I don't think so. They're just talking. I can hear muffled talks in the other room.
All right. Metal, you're a spider. I know you can't speak, but all right, Ivory.
What? I'm
This
planning
is
on
this
leaving.
is this is the one chance we have to break into Richard's office and grab some important docs.
I web his mouth shut.
Metal in your face and red pills.
You haven't happened to see his office, have you?
Been to a study. We grabbed something. I also got the books, but we're too much into deep shit to find any documents I could forge.
What kind of deep shit?
Let's find out.
Scary. I mean, from what I saw, Lars got caught talking to some scary sounding but weirdly erotic woman. I just saw Dario walk in, and now Ian is in there.
How much time do we have left on Pass Without a Trace?
Like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Well, I would. Do we leave and leave them behind? Like, let them figure it out, or do we go help them?
As a spider, can I like Charlotte's Web a message? A message?
You crazy bitch.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Roll me. Fuck. You know, just roll me a general intelligence check to see how well you can spell with your ass.
Okay, I use my intelligence.
As a spider.
As a spider, I got Charlotte's Web.
Yeah, some of the words are a little misspelled, but you can basically understand it.
I just basically spell out front door ?
Basically, Ivory, I just need to know, is this a situation where we just bolt? Like, are we busted?
Frankly, I don't know, because no one's been called to the guards. I don't hear screaming.
Do we... Is this a situation where we stand a chance to just straight up assassinate this woman?
I turn back I turn back into metal. I slap. No assassinations. No fucking assassinations.
Cervantes, I've poisoned you. Now shit yourself to death.
Well, this isn't even like that was stealthy for Cervantes. This is a matter of we're barging into the room and going, alright, gangbang that bitch! Like, fuck her up!
Okay, Cervantes, the last time I visited this woman, she gave me the vibe of, you know, she's very, very powerful wizard.
So, roll me a insight check to see exactly how powerful you thought she was.
Oh, he's got a +8. That's a nat 1! Baby! No,
You know what?
no.
She is fucking scary, and that's what you remember. She was real fucking scary.
Yeah, she's a loth woman. She's like very intimidating. That's kind of like her whole persona.
Yeah,
I'm carrying
persona.
the prize here, and if we get caught, we lose that 15,000.
If we get caught, I have a feeling we'll be vaporized.
Either way, the money's we lose
Anyway.
15,000.
Well, let's secure the ring. Maybe we just leave. And you take the ring and leave, and then we help get the rest out.
I was gonna suggest we just go to the front door and knock. Just be like, hi, is everyone else here?
You were trying to communicate that as a spider?
Yes.
I didn't understand that.
I'm stealthier as a spider.
I mean, I get that, yeah.
Okay,
I just don't want to risk us losing this ring. This is, I guess, it's
Also, you should eat more pineapple. Your webs taste really bad. I'm ready to listen to what's going on over there.
How about we get out of the building and then circle around, probably get to the point where we can listen in on the conversation, like maybe these windows?
Well, you're the one with pass without a trace, so I'm following you.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Roll some stealth checks, and as you're rolling them, let's see what's happening. So at the same time, Sinefra comes in with the waffles. Daryl, you walk into the door and you see Marika. She's wearing a absolutely fabulous looking blue velvet dressing gown. And she's got a goblet of wine, and she's clearly been drinking, and you see Lars, and Lars has the most terrified look on his face.
I think now actually seeing Lars's face, like originally he was going in there with like a look of like disappointment, like how could you, Lars? And now it's just like, oh shit, I read the situation totally wrong.
Oh,
Lars looks like a drowning man, but he can't scream. He has no mouth to scream, and he's just looking at you like, "Help! I need you to help me."
Oh. Hello, Davril.
Hello there.
I see that, Lars, you decided that maybe your errand boy was not enough by himself?
Exactly. I sent Lars to just let you know I was coming. I needed to, prepare myself. So, Lars, you can go, I guess. Thank you for your help, though.
He is like your sex herald. He just shows up, and he says, "Excuse me, my friend is about to come."
Yes.
He does it during sex too.
Oh, that is... Wait, why is he here?
Oh no, I'm out of game. I'm behind the door.
Sex herald. Ladies and gentlemen, here cometh the Davril.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Lars. Yeah, Lars. Yeah, Lars does that for me.
You know, I'd say that was weird, but in the Underdark, I mean, you kind of get away with whatever you want. It's a very, very strong move, right? You say, I have to send somebody to tell my hookup that I'm coming. Why don't you make me a deception check, both of you. One of you can make them separately, or one of you can make with advantage.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I just have a regular roll to deception. Do you have advantage by chance? I have +7.
I have +10.
+10?
Yeah.
Can I give my advantage to Davril?
Yeah, you can roll with advantage, Davril. I assumed that Lars is like,
Oh my god!
Not again!
How did natural one
Okay, it's a good thing he's got advantage and not disadvantage.
This game is cursed. This game is cursed.
You lucky duckies, because she rolled an 8.
You know, it's a very, this is a very bold move. Generally speaking, you take, when someone issues an invitation, it is for the person that they invited only.
Well, I wanted to make a really good impression, so I, wanted to be bold.
You probably should have picked someone who is not lousy with the divine, because it's a little he smells a little sunny.
I'll remember that. I'll send someone else like Ian or something next time when I'm picking my announcement that I'm coming over.
You have more than one sex herald.
Yes.
Oh. It sounds sort of like maybe you have a harem.
Let's not dig into it too deeply.
Ian, why don't you roll me a stealth check to see how unseen you are behind this door?
Oh no. Oh.
All right.
That's another sleight of hand.
Go ahead.
I can't
Oh,
get
Ian.
ahead.
God
Shit.
damn.
I mean, if your plus is the same, doesn't
It's
matter.
the same, but there's
Oh,
a
yeah, we'll
space.
take the first roll. It's fine. Unfortunately, she
Oh,
rolled a
no.
25.
Hmm.
No.
Who's behind you, Davril?
My secondary sender, just in case. Lars was taking too long, so I thought I might have to send my backup.
I peek through the door. I'm actually currently in training. I was trying to watch
You're
the in action to really get a sense of how I should announce Davril. It doesn't seem like this one went very well, though, Davril. I think I'm going to have to watch again next time.
Yeah, this is a bad example, Lars. Sorry, kind of. Rick, I apologize. Watch your fault on this one.
You know, I don't know that I've ever witnessed an on-the-job training before. Ian, why don't you roll a deception check?
Is there a win? Is her back to the window?
Yes.
Someone's just give him hand signals to get the fuck out of there.
If Lars can give hand signals up, I've been trying to get out of here since I entered this room.
The door I can help you.
She rolled an 8. She believes you. She's bought into this.
Oh my god.
Well, why don't you all come in and sit down? I think that Nefra's just delivered some waffles.
Sure.
No.
I don't mind to have a sort of spectrum of gentleman callers. You know, green and a lovely dark skin and blue.
You know, they
Everyone's so human here.
they all look down on my tactics until I'm not there.
I definitely feel like, man, this is something to box into.
You see Lars just eating. Was the waffles presented yet?
Yeah, they've been
He's
set
just-
before you.
He's trying to suspiciously be distracted by the waffles and wine. If the
I'm
waffles
pretending
can
to
be,
take notes. Why I am taking notes.
I guess I just sit down right next to her.
All right.
Step 1, eat waffles. Got it.
That is not usually the first step.
Cross out step 1. Got it.
Mm. All right, dear creatures. I know that I said that I was not starting a harem.
Here we are. Every time you try to get out, they reel you right back in.
You know, I've been married to the same man for 100 years. Married to this man for 100 years. This
Unfortunate.
boring human man, and he's all pale and like gray and human.
Mhm.
And I gave up a beautiful, I had a very beautiful boys in the Underdark. Like 25 of them, really. And I gave them up for him. They came here. Power. What you give up for power, huh? I
Things
could
like
start
that for
new
wealth.
harem. Could rebuild.
Shit, I guess I gotta. Yeah. Yeah, I'm shaking my head no, but like, yeah. Yeah, you could. I mean, you know, if someone is attracted to you, I don't think you have any issue with that. 25, honestly, shoot for 30 this time. You know what? Shoot for the stars.
Yes, the problem is that so many of the men in this city are just like boring pale boys.
Exactly. You gotta get something exotic.
Oh, at the very well, green perhaps, blue, somebody not disgustingly. Honestly, though, You guys lived amongst the humans for very long.
I suppose I've lived in cities, but never like with a human for an extended period of time.
They're so disgusting. Like,
They are rather rude.
it's so rude.
Honestly,
So
they cause a lot of problems that were not expected. A lot of problems.
Yes, that is my experience also. You'd
Human
think.
racism is okay.
Yeah, we're not human here. We can talk about
Wait,
it.
She's a bad guy.
wait, why did you settle for Richard?
He runs an entire city. I was just one of another 100, 200 matrons in the Underdark. And
Do you think it was worth it in the end?
well, some things maybe. Some things. I do miss my boys, but the house is very nice.
But I have
The tower is very nice. There are some people that I love that came from this association that I would not give up. So no, I don't think I would change it. But I think it would be perhaps easier without a husband.
I'm gonna turn to Ivory. Oh, he's not even here. I'm gonna turn to Metal.
Wait, I'm here.
Oh, where are you?
But now you're talking to me.
I'm gonna turn to.
Is she serious? That's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna turn to Ivory and go. They keep. Are they gonna? They keep dancing around it, but I think. I think they're
offering to be in a harem right now.
Are they gonna fuck right now? Like,
Can we hear what they're talking
Ian's
about?
snapping this out.
hey, it's just glass. Can we hear through the glass?
I would say
Did you
that
hear
Metal could definitely hear this.
I think she's implying that she wants us to kill her husband, or someone to kill her husband.
Do
Is she implying that?
make
She
make
did
an
just say-
insight. Make an insight check.
It sounds like she's implying she wants to divorce him.
Like, is matricide not? Damn it!
Jen, what's the word for killing your own spouse?
Mariticide.
Mariticide.
Thank you.
Mariticide? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so what? Are you? Wait. Can you actually? She wants her husband dead? So I'm hearing from you, Metal?
Or, just not around anymore. Is divorce a thing here?
I guess
No, no, divorce means she'd have to give up the power.
Oh, like she wants to take his power? And his life?
Roll an insight check, Metal. Davril, you're like, I'm pretty sure she definitely means that she wants to fuck all of us. I think maybe she's just saying it's easier to have an orgy if you don't have a husband. Unless your husband's involved, in which
Ooh.
case that's a different situation.
Wait, check here. Every conversation also ruins it, but 22 is good.
You're thinking about it, and there's like a kernel of truth in what she's saying. Like she regrets her marriage. She is not actively asking to have her husband murdered.
I think. If they're role playing as sex herald, I mean, he's been heralded, and it sounds like they keep dancing around what happens next, and they're not able to get out of it. Like, what do we do? Do we need to interrupt this?
Probably.
Because they're like,
Just we go to the front door and knock.
we can knock, yeah. Do you want me to go knock?
So, if you knock, we may get tied into it.
Oh no, we'll get out of it one way or another. But I mean, it sounds like they're having a hard time getting away.
So,
Yeah, let's
I
check
guess
the front
we'll-
door thing.
Okay, I'll go knock on the door.
Okay, before that, while you were having this conversation, well, boys,
Well, I understand you want to get a harem, but before, someone said to me, before you, start, you gotta start with one before you escalate up. So
are you suggesting that I need training wheels?
that's not what I would suggest.
Because, sweetheart, I had 25 boys in my harem before you were born.
Yes, I remember you said that.
Mm.
Marika, if I may, I don't think I can be involved in this situation. As you know,
Mm.
I
Yes, you can leave.
understandable. Thank you. That's the front door.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the front door is over here.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Well, I was supposed to be understudying him, so I suppose that's my cue to also head toward
No.
the door.
Oh.
The first boy, I understand. Also, he seems like maybe he would be sparky. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of sunlight, radiant light, not my. But you don't smell like some radiant, divine, very nice lady.
No, I tried to smell like dandelions.
You just smell toast.
Yeah, I've been told that.
I'm not going to force you, child, but you should at least offer a reason why you should reject a woman.
Oh, I was unaware that was part of the sex heralding process. I thought I heralded young Master Davril here, and not my own coming, for lack of a better term.
Oh. Well, I just sort of thought when a man shows up with 2 other men with him, seems to imply things.
That's understandable. And if you find yourself in need of a new harem, perhaps we could work something out.
You're panicking right now.
I am panicking a little bit.
You can
yes.
leave.
Okay. Good luck, Davril.
Now that I'm in this situation. Well, dang, it looks like the mood spoiled. I guess, no. Seriously, just gonna walk out.
She told me I could. Are you going to stop me?
No.
Is there more heralding to do?
No. You got
You forgot to tip them.
Here's 5 gold pieces.
Thank you. Could I have 5 more for laws?
Sure, I can.
Nice. This is great.
I just got paid to walk out.
Well,
Davril has come. Can I leave the
There's a pre-sex herald and there's the post-sex herald.
I'm still learning.
oh. He's very bad at his job.
Just started out. He's learning.
I think he needs a little bit more training before you bring him on actual jobs.
Yeah. I wanted to test it out. He said he was ready, and then, not the best. We'll
Clearly
work
not.
on that. Oh, fuck.
All right. She looks at you. Do you? She could cast. Do you really want to be here?
With all due respect.
Hmm.
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah. I don't even know.
I will admit, for a brief second there, I thought you were just gonna, when Lars was in here, I thought, even though he's my herald, he is good, expert, herald. But for a second, thought he might try some. So that put me in a mindset too. But then, now that we're here, I don't know.
Certainly never had to beg a man before, and I'm not going to start today. You are here enthusiastically, or you are not here.
You know what? Fuck it. I got the perfume. I bought some stuff. Like, shit,
Ready
I'm
for a
here.
night out.
Sure. Make sure my team gets away. Looks like DDD is happening.
Yeah, we're gonna look at you.
You're gonna take the hit for the team?
Look at Six Herald's like, I gotta get some research on this operation.
Yeah, we're.
Also, real court etiquette, never fuck a man's herald.
No, very poor form. So, are you lying to her? Because if you're lying, you need to make a deception check.
No.
You went in willingly. We had the out. You chose to go in there.
Yeah, it does.
You wanted to be there.
Yeah, I'm not lying. At a brief second, like, it did cross my mind, like, hey, I'm there, Lars. And then it's like, well, shit. Yeah.
I don't know why. I imagine Ian and Lars just like smoking cigarettes and just chit chatting while y'all are doing the deed.
As y'all are like, as we're
designated break.
We go to the door to go knock, and then like and then right as we were about to knock, they like open the door, and we're like cops outside a bank, like receiving the hostages.
Yep. So you have a ragtag group of people on the front porch.
Are you okay? Did she do anything to you?
No, we're good. But, you're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Where's Davril?
We're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Davril.
He took the hit. Salute.
Salute. 07.
Make a con save, Davril.
Wait, what?
You suffer exhaustion.
Oh.
Jump cut to Davril being thrown into a wall.
You all just hear really staccato piano music coming from the.
Oh wait, I was
study?
looking in through the
Oh,
window.
yeah.
Can I make that a 17? I'm a great herald.
Sure. You can make that a 17.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Should I cast Bless on him too? Is that what we're doing here? Support our boy!
You know what? Cucking Richard is the most important task we can do right now. Let's go, gamers.
This needs to be good.
Alright. Well, I still maintain that you hear staccato piano music coming from the room. But you are evenly matched and you have an excellent afternoon. And your partners get away.
Yay! We did it!
Yeah.
We absconded with the ring. Now we need to go down the street to the other house to deliver.
Hold on before we do
And
that.
you don't get bitten.
Yay!
Yay!
I wanted to identify the ring in a safe location, as
That's
it had
true.
some sort of magic on it, and I'm curious.
It
Yeah.
did.
Also, I feel so bad for Ralph because we just abandoned Ralph.
We
Yeah,
pretty
you
much
did
abandoned
your
Ralph.
Well,
You-
that's
you
going
did.
to be a problem for your sister, Lars, when... I mean, your brother, when that woman wakes
My
up and
cousin.
talks to her, your
Oh, yeah.
cousin. You have so many family members. Wakes up and talks to Ralph, and Ralph talks about the friends that she brought over or something, and
Well, I'm hoping that
Unfortunate.
she'll talk to us. I actually am going to probably send, once I get second level spell slots back, a animal messenger to Ralph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Save Ralph. That Ralph was great.
So, Ian, you cast Identify on this
yes.
ring. Okay, I'm gonna message you what it is.
Okay.
Um,
I swear to God, Jen, if this is like a ring that has the power of a god in it,
Interesting.
So, is this like sex heraldry thing gonna be like a? Is this
Yeah.
like for real?
This is my
yeah.
side job.
Are you gonna keep like heralding him?
Yeah.
Apparently in that household.
No, I'm not gonna keep her.
Well, we've
Oh.
established it.
Yeah, bro. Please.
If we don't come next time, she will be concerned.
If we don't come, you don't come. That's
Yeah,
it.
know, like-
that's the union law.
Stop saying that.
that's
We
the
don't come, you
union
don't
law.
come, damn it.
Yeah, we're making a union.
no!
What? You're supposed to use after one day of forming, you're establishing a
Yes, I'm an intelligent man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If,
So,
listen, if you want to come, we have to go.
oh my god. Alright, guys. So, on that bombshell, unless Ian is going to tell you what this ring is,
No.
I didn't think so, that's why I messaged it to you. I'm gonna call it, because I have to go. So,
Yeah.
Google.
Yay!
All right.
Operation Dick Down.
yeah, that's how I thought that was gonna go.
Me neither.
That was as disastrous as I was hoping it would be.
Yeah.
Truly. Truly.
Yeah. So,
Next time we
Oh,
get
good.
back, remind me. Could you also cast Identify on the book? Because I'm curious.
Oh, yeah. Next time.
while you had Detect Magic up, the little candy in your pocket also lit up as being magical.
Lars, did you sneak a candy onto my pillow?
Maybe.
Well,
Maybe.
in that case, thank you. I suppose.
Maybe.
How very sweet of you. Haha.
Fun. Funny.
All right.
Hilarious.
Well, it's magic candy. Maybe I'll eat
It's
it.
It's magic candy. Yeah.
Eat the fucking.
Yeah.
He gets everything.
Oh my god. This motherfucker has had inspiration since the second session. I've never used it. But with that, on that note, thanks guys.
Thank you. Have a
We'll see you.
wonderful, fun, and safe night.
I will. Thank you.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Wait, Zeke.
Alright.
Bye.